once we get going, once the D&D hits the system like a cup of coffee, I'm sure I'm gonna be good to go.
Yeah.
Let me tweet real fast.
All the D&D adrenaline really gets you going.
Oh, dude, I just got kicked off with Conquest minis, so you know.
When you started talking about Conquest minis, like your voice picked up like by 10 decimals. It was.
Listen, I'm really into tabletop games right now. It feels like a winter thing. It's like Darcy's Cowboy Fever. It just kind of comes in certain seasons.
Shall continue.
There we go. Dungeon of the Mad Mage is now live. Boom.
Oh,
boom, boom.
I saw yesterday in Unexpectables that like Tabuya is gonna miss Dungeons of the Mad Mage, so we should all talk hoo-hoo funny stuff about like Tabuya.
What?
Nice.
What do you mean they're gonna miss Dungeon of the Mad Mage?
I don't know. They said it in the chat yesterday during Unexpectables. They were like, "Oh shoot, I'm gonna miss it."
Wow, like Tabuya, I can't believe you're not brushing off important obligations to watch this stream. Wow, what a guy like Tabuya is.
Yeah, what a fucking traitor.
What a traitor.
What dare
Only
you?
shows up to every stream ever. Don't even know what they
Loyally
do.
and with love and appreciation. What a fucking awful human being. How dare they care to such a degree that it makes me work harder.
Disgusting
Watch,
creature.
like, their whatever they were doing is, like, canceled, and they were just, like, here.
Oh god, take it all back. Take it all back.
Oh,
Big
you only
manifesto.
come to us when it gets cancelled. I see how it is.
Oh, got it. We're the fallback option. Got it.
Oh shit, I have to give you just a quick second. I just need to wipe down my table because I ate curry last night and then slid into bed. So there's some food right
Curry.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna say, and then you slid on it and just, like, gave up.
Whee! Fell asleep into the curry bowl.
It made me think of my cousin's ex-girlfriend. Good lord. My cousin makes plans to go out with me and my other cousin, like, the three of us, and then she calls him on the phone, and it's like, "How dare you make plans? We're gonna make plans, are we? Yeah, I was going to call you. When? Like 5 minutes ago. I've been playing this for like 3 days.
Yeah.
I told you."
No wonder they're an ex-girlfriend now.
Oh yeah, dude, she was crazy. Me and my cousin were in the same class in middle school, right? And she would go through me and my cousin's friends like backpacks in case he was cheating on her, keeping stuff of the cheat on our backpacks. She was crazy.
Oh my lord, yeah.
Jesus. I can fix
You
her.
know what happens when Arkolf makes plan? Hey Arkolf, do you want to hang out? I'm watching stuff with Sherwood, Bracky, and friends, and I'm like, all right, catch you later. Then.
All right,
Yeah.
catch you later. It's that easy.
Dude, when I was painting up all my Warhammer minis, I was just watching videos and painting minis. And I messaged Arkolf and I'm like, I'm so sorry we haven't hung out, but like I am in it right now. Like I am totally into painting right now. Oh man. We ended up hanging out on Sunday after I slept for 1 billion hours, which seems to be a trend this week. And we watched Silent Hill 3, Silent Hill 3 playthrough. We're not finished yet, but we're watching Silent Hill 3, and like I just painted my Space Marines the entire time. We had to pause though because I had to paint their eyes, and I couldn't do that during a horror game in case there was a jump scare because I would ruin the mini.
Oh yeah.
So.
Did Thero like bite you when he was over there and infected you with the Odin sleep?
I don't know, man. I think it's just winter.
Yeah, it got really cold in the last week.
It was when
so
I went to bed.
Yeah.
When I went to bed, like at like 1 in the morning, it was negative 27 when I checked.
Yeah, it's minus 28 with the wind chill right now, or minus 38 with the wind chill. It's minus 27 without the wind chill.
What is it in American measurements? Because
it's about like a 20, 30 degrees.
Yeah, it's cold, man. It's cold.
Like, it wasn't so bad up until this point. I thought we were gonna have like a dry winter, but no, now it's suddenly like 7 feet of snow.
Yeah, we had that too.
I hate it.
Like February, oh my god, like November, December, we had like barely any snow. We had like a spit here and there. And then now it's like, hello, winter's here. Sorry we're late. And they're like stumbling to drag their bags in and they're like bashing shit.
be fair, it's better to have more snow as well we can, because it's better to have the moisture when we hit the summer so that things don't, like, explode into fire.
The moist.
Yeah, that is true. Also, Therapod and I we chatted before I went to bed last night, and Thera was like, I would love to see you in, like, Arizona in the summer, and I'm like, no, this is the science experiment I want to do. Myself in Mexico during the summer, and Bracky here in Canada during the coldest part of winter.
It's so good that we have a suicide pact together.
Yeah, and we do have a suicide pact together. That's kind of what it is.
He shows up with like 1,000,000 layers on.
No, you know that picture. You know that picture of Ron Swanson wearing all like the cold weather wear, and he looks so angry. That's Bracky. That's where like Bracky is in my brain. So,
dude, Ron
I went out in a
is
sweater
my
today.
Animal.
I didn't even wear a jacket outside for the weather.
Yeah.
Every time I think of Ron Swanson, I think of that one quote I will always have in my brain for myself. I'm just going to stay angry. I find that relaxes me.
Oh, Lord.
His Hulk secret. He's always angry.
He's always angry. Oh,
it's so relaxing.
Did I miss any? I can't wait for the hijinks of Princess Gob Swanson and the other people. Venmara Karis Corwin, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 26 months. In the voice of Hallister Blackhost, greetings and salutations, denizens of the obstacle course. We've just borne witness to an amazing upset at Nether School. The undisputed master of the 15th floor has been slain. What a wily bunch of weirdos it must have taken to best this boss. What will work in progress do next? Let's find out now.
That old bastard.
You guys.
On Dungeon of the Mad Mage.
On Dungeon of the Mad Mage. I have to just say, like, this past week has been the week of boss fights. Unexpectables had a boss fight, you guys had a boss fight, and my Tomb of Annihilation game also had a boss fight. It was 3 boss fights in a row.
Yeah.
And it was really funny because I mentioned that I did that, and someone literally said, wow, I can't believe Monty is such an abusive DM that's just making their players go through fights. And I was like, what the fuck? I think I said, what are you, a YouTube comment? Fuck off.
Yeah, who are you, me?
You only had control on the Unexpectables one. The other ones were pre-written and were already in the module, so...
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about. I remember Monty had the belt ready. She was like, guys, today, I'm killing you all.
Alright, I'm gonna top up my water and then I'm good to go. For like 30 seconds.
Monty has a dartboard with our faces on it in her room.
I should.
She would, but she wouldn't risk putting holes in the wall, so...
Oh, true.
She'd get really accurate at just hitting Bracky.
She throws D20s and they are all 20s.
Oh man, she's gonna get that flick of the wrist and then she can never roll a natural one again.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Gotta get my... It was really funny when I played Warhammer for the first time. Literally, I was just like, I pulled out my dice. They're like, oh, do you want to borrow some dice? I'm like, no, I want to use my own weighted dice. I mean, and they were like, haha, very funny.
Oh, Monty, you're gonna love this. I successfully picked my first lock.
You did?
You really want to share that online?
Yeah, Shay's learning how to lockpick.
My parents got me lockpicking materials for Christmas.
Oh, okay.
Also, the game here, as they give a rating of the party is 7. We haven't even started yet. Perfect time to raid. You guys are learning about incriminating evidence. Oh, 8-Bit Mickey, hi! How are you? I know you. You're.
Speaking of incriminating evidence, how did the picklocking go? All right, Shay.
How did the picklocking go? Well, I was practicing with some tools and it went click and it opened.
Was that
okay, but whose lock was it?
Yeah, was that
it was just on the it was on the practice lock that they give with the lock picking tools. So
yeah, it was the neighbors.
I haven't. I did joke about how I'd practice on my own house and just like get cops called on me, and then I'd get arrested for like practicing to break into my own house.
I was telling Shay when she got the lockpicking kit, I'm like, Shay, you're gonna be an important tool for later for me. Like if I ever have to do like a heist style like movie level of like breaking and entering for like a noble purpose, like Shay's my go-to to break open the lock.
Funny thing, like back at MagFest last year, there was just an entire section where there was like, "Oh, you can learn lockpicking right here," and it was just like an entire table spread of just locks that you just like pick.
you can sit there and you can just watch a YouTube video and you kind of fiddle with your hands and
It's like a puzzle box.
yeah, just one that you don't really have to look at. You can just kind of like, vibe out on. So just another puzzle. Just a puzzle that you can't really see,
Alright. Well, with that, I'm just gonna make an ugly noise with my face.
Alright.
I found out you can pick my old truck lock with its antenna. Damn. Yeah, Shay's IRL leveling is rogue. It's really fun.
Oh, I want to IRL level as a warlock.
She's like a ranger rogue multi-class. That's what it feels like.
Like a bard with jack of all trades.
But master of none.
It's it's just it's better to have a lot of tools to work with,
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well with that, Boo, are you good to go?
Yes.
Zan, are you good to go?
I'm good to go.
Evie, are you good to go?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not even gonna ask you, Bracky. I don't think it's worth
But
my
why?
time.
I'll answer
Why would
for
I
Bracky.
Yeah,
ever?
answer for
We're both good
Bracky,
to go,
Shay.
yeah.
Is Bracky good to go, Shay?
Yeah, Bracky's good to go.
Alright, are
Yeah,
you
this
good
is
to go?
true.
Yeah, I'm good to go.
Alright.
I gave Shay permission to answer for me, and by that I mean she said I'm answering for you.
Yeah. That's how it works, right?
Alright, well with that, let us return to the Dungeon of the Mad Mage. You guys had left off, you had just slain Netherskull, the Death Tyrant, and his horde of 40 zombies.
How did I forget about that? I was like, what were we doing? Were we about to die? Oh no, we're not.
Shout
I
out
mean-
to that one zombie killed by a fireball.
A whole
Singular
fireball just for
zombie.
you, sir.
That zombie is so
Fuck this
dead.
zombie in particular. Fuck this zombie in particular.
That zombie got destroyed.
Boo's becoming more French.
Now, don't forget, your door has a 1-hour timer right now because it's
This is true.
made by magic, so...
But what about these other doors? Ooh.
Well, here's the
I
question.
imagine whatever knows this thing is here isn't coming into this room where the Death Tyrant would normally be. I think this could be a good place to actually set up and maybe hunker down for a rest.
Fuck
Yeah.
that.
Is
Where's
it-
the loot?
Yeah, that's what I want to know. We got 2 doors that need to be opened now.
Can I roll a perception check to explore the room?
Sure, go for it.
Okay.
That statue has to have something. It was so scary.
That's a 30.
30.
Add a
Nix.
d4.
Nix, as you kind of look around the room, kind of checking. First of all, this appears to be either a statue of a beholder or a petrified beholder. You're not sure.
Awesome. Love that.
You kind of move around, Nix, but as you kind of move here, you feel a secret door might be right here.
Ooh.
I found what I think might be a secret door, guys.
You know how to open it?
Well, let's take a look.
1 second, I just have to switch over to the room here.
Oh, so if we want
Um,
to spend a lot of time in here, do we want to go back and get the key that was in the other room, or do we just want to risk the pathway closing on us?
Where was the key?
If you look at the map,
In the
it
room
was
that Nyx was in when they
Yeah,
teleported.
across the lava on all sides.
Let's open this secret door and see if that's where the loot is.
1 second, just reading here really, really fast.
Yeah.
No, don't you see the arrow? The loot's in
Is
the
it-
other direction.
Yeah, sure.
So, temporary plan. If this is just a small room, we could go get the key and then hide up in here.
As
True,
you guys,
actually.
as you push open, you notice that the wall actually shifts. It takes a bit of elbow grease, but you do find a tiny little room.
We're not fitting in that room.
But is there something inside the room?
It
Can I-
appears to just be an empty room.
Can I roll another perception check?
Sure, go for it.
23.
You're like, this is bullshit, and you just kind of look around, and sure enough, there's another revolving piece of wall right there.
Oh, don't worry, it continues.
You cannot trick those eyes. I'm
I'll have
waiting
to
out
push it
here.
open. Because it's probably a little heavy.
Like a tiny space?
As you look, turn the corner next. I'm just gonna put you back because you would know this is before. You notice that there's hanging on this wall is a painting. A very, very beautiful, weirdly well-made painting of a scarred male dwarf wearing black plate armor, and he is bound by heavy iron chains and shackles anchored to the floor in a dreary dungeon cell in the painting.
Of a scarred male dwarf bound by heavy metal chains.
Yeah, shackled to the floor of a dreary dungeon is what's depicted in the painting.
Huh.
Don't know what to say about their taste of art.
Thunderbrook?
True.
Nothing
Oh my god, we
happens.
We haven't
did
tried
in
that
the
out
previous
here.
room.
Thunderbrook!
Nothing happens.
Okay, so that's obviously not Zunderbrook, otherwise something would have happened.
God, I swear. We have skipped.
Think
But,
it's just a normal painting?
That's it?
You had detect magic going, right?
At this point, I don't know.
It's probably gone at this point.
Also, if I look around, anyone like hurt like more than like a little bit, like something noticeable?
I'm good.
You guys made that out of that pretty unscathed, but I don't know if anyone else is hurt.
I think Bertrand might have been hurt, or Nyx, one of the two.
Bertrand has like a boo-boo.
I mean, forgetting about the aid health, Nyx actually looks pretty okay. Did Wisp do the mending on her bow, by the way?
Yeah.
I can sit down. It takes me a minute.
Yeah, because before we
Probably
move
while
forward,
you were
Nyx
before you were
probably
looking around
Yeah.
around here, probably taking you like a minute to find this secret entrance. Certainly could do that.
Bertrand, do you need some spare arrows? You said that you were running low.
I could use some if it is alright. I don't wish to be a burden, though.
Nyx is gonna give you 16 arrows.
He now has 17 arrows.
You had one left, okay.
Do you want me to see if there's anything magical about this painting?
I trust very little on this floor, so yes, please.
Should I make an Arcana check, or do I need to cast Detect Magic?
Whatever the DM asks for.
Whatever you want to do. I can't tell you if one or the other. I mean, it's your choice.
I'll do an Arcana check to see if there are any glyphs or symbols in the painting that I recognize.
Okay.
26.
Are you like going up to look at the painting to see if there's any glyphs on
Yeah,
it?
I need to get close to it.
Yeah.
Just
You can
look
add
at
a
me where
D4
it
because
is.
I'm still
over here?
concentrating on my bond. If you want to add a D4,
Sure, I'll add the D4 if you want. Okay,
make it
bam!
a 30.
29?
Close.
It's a rather, like, sad-looking painting. You don't see any glyphs on it or anything. It's just a dwarf in the painting, like, looking miserable in a depiction of a dungeon.
Can I move the painting?
You could try, yeah.
Is there
Also-
anything behind the painting?
As you
Take it-
walk over to the
right.
painting, I need you to make me a charisma saving throw, please.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Is this against being afraid? Which I don't think so.
Nope.
Is this perhaps poison?
Nope.
Here we go! 12.
12.
I cannot. Can I add the D4? I cannot, can I?
Let me check and see if it works on saving throws. I think it does.
I believe it does.
Add a D4 to any attack roll, ability check, or saving throw. Yep. You can.
Yeah! 15?
Nope.
Okay.
As Lionel approaches the painting, you hear the painting begins to rattle, and you watch as like reverse Mario 64, Lionel is yanked into the painting, and immediately spat out is the dwarf who was in the painting, who stumbles forward, and Lionel gets sucked into the painting. And you see him now in the chains, looking bewildered and frightened, as this dwarf kind of stands up to his full height. Who the hell's are you supposed to be? Where are we? Where's
Who the hell
Hallister?
are you supposed to be?
I should be asking you the same thing. Who are you? What are you doing here? Where are we? Are we still in the Undermountain?
Yeah.
And
our friend just traded places with you in the painting.
He looks around.
Yeah, so you're going back in now.
Sees Lionel. He actually moves away from the painting, and he turns around and goes, "Not just yet. I've got questions for the likes of you."
Wait, so you're willing to go back into the painting?
Hells no! I have a job to do.
Can you tell us how to get our friend out of the painting?
That remains to be seen, Missy. Who are you? What are you doing here? Are we in the Undermountain? That's the first question.
Work in progress. We're adventurers, and yes, we're in the Undermountain.
Why are you in the Undermountain?
Well, we had a quest to look for a dragonborn turned shadow dragon.
A shadow dragon, specifically.
I'm gonna just quickly try a dispel magic on the painting.
Okay.
I'm casting a level 3. Probably gonna need to make a check to attempt this.
Yes, you are.
My spellcasting modifier, I believe.
Where are you, Hallister? Go ahead and make a wisdom check for the dispel magic.
Wisdom check. Oh!
Ooh.
Lionel, you are shunted out of the painting. Inside of the
Get
painting,
away from it.
You see the chains down low. Actually, Lionel, roll me a competing athletics check, please.
Whoa, why competing athletics?
Because the dwarf is gonna grab you.
Can I?
You son of a bitch!
Can I reach forward and try and grab them to give them advantage?
No, unfortunately.
If it's a contested grapple, can I not use my dexterity?
You can use your acrobatics as well. Yes, you can.
Yeah. You know, it doesn't matter. It's not any better, but here we go. 22, baby!
D4?
He's so nimble. So
D4, baby! It's a 26,
Oh my
baby!
lord. One sec, I gotta find this guy's stat block real fast. I don't want to go through my cards because, damn it, Beyond. Thank you. I just googled the wrong thing 3 times.
My favorite.
It's really annoying that there's a creature block that shares the same name as a subclass, which causes a lot of problems.
Yeah.
Okay, strength is pretty good though. Nope, not good enough. He goes to grab you, Lionel, and you like scamper and join your companions. Wait just a minute! I've got questions for you. Don't go running off.
Well, I just wanted to get him out of the painting, but I didn't want to put you back in. That would have been rude.
Yeah, we're also willing to answer your questions about taking hostages, by the way.
How about we start with names? We'll give you our names if you give us your name.
Sure.
Okay, this is Wisp. That's Thaddeus. The one that was in the painting was Lionel. Over there is, Gob Swanson, I think. Princess, Bertrand, and I'm Nyx.
My name is Thwad Underbrew.
Thwad. Thwad Underbrew. Okay, then, well, we know that. But what are you doing in the mountain? The Undermountain.
Bertrand, roll a history check.
On it.
He might know the Thlad.
He was your teacher.
D4.
Roll your d4.
Thlad Underbrew is a champion of Gorm Gulthir, the dwarven god of vigilance. He's well known because he set out to rid Undermountain of its corruption years ago.
Champion of Gorm Gothin?
Yeah, that's me.
Oh, I'm afraid it has been perhaps a decade or longer since I fear that you have traveled down here in the Undermountain. But fear not, you are amongst vigilant friends. We just slew the death tyrant that was plaguing this place.
I see. That's
Can I insight him,
Hello?
by the way?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, that was a weird response. Yeah,
I see.
that's me.
21. Oh, and a d4. 22.
Literally, Nyx, by 2, you pass. He is sizing you up like a butcher would size up a fresh cut. And as you mention that you kill Netherskull, you can see his fingers twitch toward his blade. When he says you're a champion of Gorm Gulthin, you see him kind of like, yeah, as if to be like, yeah, you don't know. As if to kind of realize he's got an advantageous position above Bertrand because his memory appears to be not wrong, but different now.
Nyx is immediately gonna duck and roll and be like, I know, hold out a fireball spell and be ready to shoot it.
He brings out his sword. I would like everyone to roll initiative, please.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Good news. I'm still concentrating on holy weapon.
Oh, nice.
Because that lasts an hour.
Wow.
Wait, okay.
Bracky, this is your fault.
What do you mean, my fault?
That was the reflexive action.
I didn't mean for you to shoot a fireball. I was just hoping that would be enough of a threat to, like,
I'm
him
going to
stand
activate my commander thing and commander something or other, and I can add a d8 to my initiative. 21.
21.
Look at this close quarter combats that we got, guys.
Oh god, there's a free path right in front of him to get to me. No.
Sorry. I was hoping it would be more of an intimidation thing than an immediately start initiative. Sorry.
Oh, he was ready to grab his blade.
Bro's out for blood.
I love that this dude sees
Nyx.
5 people in the room and he's like, yeah, I can take them.
I'm gonna say this, Nyx, you get the sense of a serial killer from this guy.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Good to know.
Yeah. Pretty good. Alright, we have... oh god, okay. We have... Vlad.
Thlad.
one.
You beat my 21.
Man, what a
Oh,
fly.
no, he didn't. He did not beat your 21. So you're
Oh,
going
thank God. Okay, I made the right choice.
And then Nyx. And we have Thaddeus. And then we have Lionel. And Bertrand. Gob Swanson and Princess are just gonna back out.
Yep.
So I'm not gonna put them in the initiative order. Alright! Wisp, you are up first. This guy draws his sword with a crazy expression, looks to charge you all.
I'm going to take a step forward,
Okay.
and then I'm going to tell Nyx to attack him with
Okay.
my commander strike.
Commander strike. Nyx, go ahead and take a shot.
Okay.
Hey, look, I'm next to him. Give you funny
22.
thing if you hit him.
22, that hits.
That's 10 piercing.
Plus.
32 points of sneak attack.
Ooh.
42.
As you fire into his chest, he staggers for but a brief moment, and he grabs the bolt and rips it from his chest as blood kind of runs out. He then takes the blood and smears it through his beard.
Oh, he's one of those.
That's about all I can do because this takes my action and bonus action to do.
All right.
There we
It
go,
is
there's
now Thwad's turn. Thwad turned to himself and he goes, I have vowed myself the executions of those coming into Undermountain in Hallister's name. Gorm, forgive me for these grisly acts, as he pulls out a wicked long sword. Or rather,
of course.
a great sword, rather. And he is going to take...
of course it would be working for Hallister.
He's going to make 3 great sword attacks against you, Wisp. With his great sword.
Mm-hmm.
The first one's going to be a 23.
Oh, yeah.
Take... Better dice.
This man went full crazy.
14 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
I can't teleport with you because I used my reaction,
Plus
right? Yeah.
An additional 6 points of slashing damage.
Okay, so concentration is still good. 20 total.
Second
right?
swing. Yeah. That is absolutely going to hit. That's a 24 to hit.
Yep.
You take... 8 points of slashing, plus 5 points of additional slashing.
God.
Third strike. That is going to be a 21 to hit.
Yep.
Take 11 points of slashing damage, plus 4 points of additional slashing damage.
I'm good.
Rude.
For his bonus action, he is going to regain hit points.
Oh, you little bastard.
Sprung had opinions.
That was Goblin, actually. Goblin had
Oh.
opinions. Alright, that ends Thwad Underbrew's turn. That brings us to Nyx. It is now your turn.
Ouchie.
Crazy dwarf, we freed you and now you're attacking us? Bertrand, he's attacking Wisp!
I summoned Bertrand.
In attack mode.
I played Bertrand in attack mode.
Yeah.
Also, I will reveal since you guys ran across. It's like more space up north.
Blubbering.
Oh, we've added blubbering to the list. Excellent.
Blubbering?
22.
That absolutely hits, yeah.
Piercing. Plus 29 sneak attack.
37. 1 second, let me do some math here real fast.
Oh, I'm rogues, am I right?
Sorry.
Nope, it's all good.
As you slice into the side of his leg, he lets out a "ah!" of pain. He's still standing, however.
Oh my god.
My rogue self wants to run away and hide, but I also want to flank with Bertrand so Bertrand can get some payback on this guy. So, against
Got it.
all Nyx's instincts, she'll stay.
Alright, Thaddeus, it's now your turn.
Okay, he's just gonna saunter over here and get into action. Like, can he get here?
Yeah, you can run through Wisp.
Alright then, he's just gonna hold up his... Alright, that's
Actually-
enough.
Actually, I just realized something. Move back, Thaddeus.
Yes?
Nyx, roll me a charisma saving throw.
I thought we dispelled the magic on this.
It probably doesn't last very long. It's probably powerful and reactivates.
Okay, you guys might have to free me then.
Oh shit.
It's magical, I'm assuming, and means?
It is a magical effect, I will say. Yeah.
Okay. And I get a d4.
Yeah, you do.
16 plus 4.
Nice.
20.
You fail as you are sucked into the painting.
Oh my god, a 20
Does that happen before
That
they
happens
get
before
the
It happens
she gets
before.
her attacks, yeah.
Oh.
You guys watch as Nyx runs over. She's pulled into the painting.
Oh boy.
And as the dwarf turns, he goes, "That serves you right." And he turns towards you, Wisp.
Bertram, push him in the painting.
Oh yeah, push him. Just push him in.
You could do a shove action, yeah.
Trade places.
Wait, is it my turn again?
It is your turn, yeah. You watch as Nyx gets sucked into the painting.
Okay, that's gonna happen. He's gonna take a step forward over here instead this time. Alright, that's enough, bozo. Strong lightning bolt. 7th level lightning bolt.
Maybe. Okay.
Well, actually, when you put it like that, I'll do 5th level lightning bolt. I mean, it's not gonna hit the painting, isn't it?
It will hit the painting. The painting
yeah,
takes up the
100%.
entire left wall, yeah.
Oh,
So I was
Okay,
like, man.
retroactively acting, if I were to move here instead, going against the wall would, like, proc the painting, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
If you're
so
on
if
the
we move
same
here, I'm
tile
good.
as him, you could maybe aim down with a lightning bolt.
That's what I'm thinking. Rewind time. Go back here. Strong lightning bolt. 7th level. Because why not?
Dexterity saving throw, correct?
Yep, 17.
Okay.
He's gonna empower that. Because I'm seeing 2 1s and a 2.
That is
oh,
a,
3 1s,
that
actually.
is a 20. He succeeds.
Alright, and I'm gonna empower this 2.
You have 3 1s in there, so we'll go 35 plus roll d6, please.
There's 2 2s.
Alright.
Oh, there's 2 2s. You want to remove the 2 2s as well?
Yeah.
Alright.
So how many d6? That'll be like 5?
That'll be 5 d6 then, yeah.
Alright.
Oh, yeah. That's
20.
better. That's 54 points, reduced in half because he succeeded. So he takes 27 points of damage. 1 second, let me do math.
Correct.
As you rush forward with your finger, he actually sidesteps with the explosion behind him, hits him hard. He kind of staggers forward, bumping into you, Thaddeus, but he kind of shakes his beard, and as his beard is frazzled, he runs his hand down his beard to kind of, like, flatten it, and kind of spits out a bit of blood and goes, "That's what I'm talking about. Spellcasters are my favorite things to gut."
Yes, I'm sure I am.
Wild
And that's
magic
the end of his
surge.
turn.
Wild magic surge.
That's right. That's right. Oh boy, is something funny?
Nope.
Nope.
Alright, that ends
That's it.
Thaddeus' turn. That brings us to Lionel. It is now your turn.
Yeah. I will. Oh shit! I don't have any more. Okay, never mind. I cannot cast it. I didn't realize I have any spell slot for that level. I was going to turn him into a turtle
And then throw him in.
and then throw him in, but I don't have any more spell slots on that
Just
level.
simply do strong magic missile.
Yeah, that's the best thing I can do right now at that point. Alright. I'm just gonna use a 3rd level magic missile.
You got it.
Hit him with the Biden blast.
Magic blast. 1, 3. 2nd level, 3rd level. That's some low numbers.
That is 8, 12, 15, 17 points of damage total.
Yes.
You guys are making my math difficult, but that's okay.
I apologize.
No, that's fine.
You gotta have the calculator out for this reason.
Right?
And just. Alright, Bertram, push him in.
Ooh.
I'm just gonna move to the side.
You got it. Alright, that brings us to Bertrand. It is now your turn. As you hear a bunch of people go, push him, and like you hear Nyx go, Bertrand, put.
Banana!
Alright, you can forego one of your attack actions to do a shove action.
We shall do that.
Competing athletics.
4. Okay,
You have a D4 yet? So.
He's very strong, I will say that.
25.
25. Like I gotta do
Bertrand's also very strong. He has a +10.
Yeah. He's Bertrand. He's super strong.
that. Unfortunately, that's a 27. As you shove the dwarf, he like resists you, and you guys are kind of locked in arms. But that's your first attack.
So I can do it again, or do I have to do
You
it
can do it again. You can do it for all your attacks if you want.
Just gonna keep pushing him. We sumo wrestling now. Fuck, natural 1.
Oh,
Ah, damn it.
I roll a d20. Roll a d20 on your side for severity.
Okay. Second. Why is this not opening? Oh, there we go.
He throws you into the
15.
painting, Nyx
Ooh.
pops out.
Yeah, he
What the hell?
does. 15
Oh
is severe.
no!
Well, you've got to make your charisma check.
Make a charisma saving throw for me, Bertrand.
You got this, you're really
Oh, no.
As the dwarfenson grabs you, Bertrand, throws you into the painting, and Wisp and Nyx is spat back out.
Oh, you dumbass. You just brought something worse.
Yeah, but he
Get
didn't get hit
stabinated.
by, he didn't get hit by her, so...
Yeah, but still, stabinated. Go.
Alright, that unfortunately ends Bertrand's turn. I'm very sorry, Bertrand.
All right.
Alright.
At the start of turn, it is now Wisp's
No.
turn.
No, screw this. The whole person.
On the dwarf?
Yeah.
Alright, that's a wisdom saving throw, right?
Wait, do I still have this? 1 second.
Are you gonna look for Ben
Alright,
Luck?
he rolled...
Yeah, that's what I'm
He
thinking.
rolled an... Oh.
Ben, I'm gonna use 2 sorcery points to bend luck. You get a bonus to this.
It's a
Well, they get a
D4
bonus.
negative.
A D4, yeah.
They rolled a natural something. I know that.
Yeah.
Wait, Ben Luck gives a
Oh.
D4?
No, a minus
But,
D4.
like,
so you,
A minus D4?
Okay.
Or yeah.
Well, that made the natural 1 into a natural -1.
Nice.
However, twice per day he has Indomitable, so he's just gonna re-roll.
Oh, this.
But he still
bitch.
gets the minus before to this, right?
I don't believe so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is re-rolling the roll. Ooh, that's still not good though. That is a 12.
15 is my DC. He's
All
whole
right,
person.
he's held personed.
Just throw him in! I don't have any actions left, so I can't.
All right, it is now Thwad's turn. He gets a repeating saving throw at the end of his turn, correct?
Is that in the description? Probably. Yeah.
Yep. At the end of each of its turns, the target can make another wisdom saving throw.
But at the end of his turn,
At
so
the
it wastes
end
his
of
turn regardless.
That is going to be a wisdom saving throw, a 17.
It succeeds.
All right, he's no longer held as he shakes off the paralysis briefly.
Okay, just kill him.
Well,
That's.
we don't know if a dead body is going to work going into the painting.
He didn't get his
Better
turn,
research him.
but Nyx, it is now your turn.
Kill!
I'm gonna say, one sec, let me read the painting really fast.
Mhm.
It doesn't say when it goes off. It says the first humanoid that approaches within 5 feet of the painting.
Well, they
Your
got
face gets spit out and-
Yeah, so I'm gonna
they
say-
approach.
I'm gonna say you can move around next. I'm gonna make that fair. At the start of your turn, it's at the end of your turn. If there's someone standing within 5 feet of the painting, they'll get sucked in.
Okay. She'll run over here. And she's gonna attempt to, stab him. He's been very rude to them.
He has guaranteed rudeness.
What you can do, Monty, is you can rule that the painting does consume someone in the person who's inside of its turn. Like, for example, on Bertrand's turn, if someone is near it,
That's a good idea.
Inactivate?
That's actually a really good idea, yeah. 19 just hits.
Okay. 11 piercing damage.
Plus
25, so 36.
36 points of damage. He's still looking fine.
Well, and you know what? She's gonna tag team with Bertrand, guys. Bertrand, switch!
Oh,
oh my
oh
god.
my god. Okay. Roll a charisma saving throw, please.
Galaxy brain.
It's time to boogie woogie.
Can I choose the fail?
Bracky, your plan was good, but I like this a lot better. This is like wrestling. No, you have to roll. You have to roll it.
Okay, technically I get advantage. We'll see what happens. It's a 16! Yeah!
16.
I fail.
Hell yeah, I'll fail.
Bertrand is back out.
God, what a plan.
Alright, Thaddeus, it is now your turn.
Ah, welcome back. I'll soften them up for you. Under a level 5 lightning bolt.
You got it. Dexterity saving throw.
Yeah.
That is going to be a 15.
He fails. He takes the full 40.
He's going to use his second Indomitable to reroll. That is a natural 20. That was definitely worth it. As you go to fire with your finger, he grabs your hand and, like, forces your hand into the wall. You hear your 2 fingers crack as they hit the stone, and he shoves you backwards. Unfortunately, the spell does not hit him at all on a natural 20.
Okay, you're annoying. Get a Bertrand. And that's the end of his turn.
Alright, that
You
brings
used
us...
Indomitables, so,
That's his
you know.
Indomitables, they're gone now. That brings us to Lionel. It is now your turn.
Just gonna keep going. I'm just gonna keep a magic missile again.
You got it.
Here he goes. Just need to, of course, I'm going to move in. Magic missile, 1, 2, 3, second level, third level. And bam!
It's gonna be 5, 10, 14, 16 points of damage. 1 second,
Hello.
I gotta do weird math again. 16.
Oh shit, that's right. Wild magic. We
Yeah,
forgot.
wild magic sage as well.
Okay, will something retroactively funny happen? Nope.
Nope. Alright, as
No
you
funny.
blast him with the magic missile, he's beginning to get bloodied.
This boy's thick.
Damn, boy, he's thick.
That is going to be my turn.
Alright, Bertrand, you've been swapped out. What are you doing? Nyx is trapped in the painting.
Can Bertrand move through his allies to get to here?
Yep, you absolutely can.
He will do that and then attempt to shove.
You got it.
D4.
With a plus 23.
23. He got a 15. You shove him into the painting, and you see him disappear, and Nyx gets spat back out.
Oh, he would get the charisma save.
Oh, yeah. I don't think he's gonna succeed.
Yeah, I mean, just to be fair.
Just to
He's
be
not
fair.
that charismatic, yeah.
Yeah, he has to roll a natural 20 to succeed, so he's trapped
Oh
in
my
there.
god!
And Nyx, you are spat out.
Good take, Team
Okay,
Bertrand.
everyone step away, step away.
Yeah.
Alright, so now we're setting the painting on fire, yes?
Sure.
Well, we're not getting close to it.
Well, yeah, it's not close to it, of course, but,
The painting
you know.
looks exactly the way you first found it, except for the dwarf in the painting is now a lot more bloodied and beat up.
Oh, fuck, we should have pantsed him before throwing him in.
Nyx is gonna use her chalk and write on the
Pull
wall.
him back.
Angry dwarf and painting.
What are you writing,
All right.
Nyx?
Angry dwarf and painting, do not approach.
Okay, you write that out on the wall.
Alright, now, Lionel, get over here. It's time for the firing squad, quite literally.
We're burning it? Can we even burn
Well,
it? It's
just
a
to be
magical item.
That
We could try.
Destroying the vessel may destroy its prison. Maybe it's best we just leave them here.
True.
Well, then there's the possibility that someone else will come across them and well, then he'll
Well,
get
wait,
actual
Nyx just
trouble.
left a
That's a
note
lovely
on the
message.
wall that says, "Don't approach the painting."
He is a follower of... when has that ever stopped us?
As you guys kind of take an assessment, Gob Swanson says, "You ladies done?"
Gob Swanson, should we set this painting on fire?
Hell if I know.
Do you know who this guy is?
He
He said he worked for Hallister.
Yeah, that guy. He's a bit of a, you know what, if you catch my drift. Yeah, that's Thwad. He tried to kill Hallister, and Hallister almost killed him, and he started fucking crying. It was really sad and embarrassing. And then Hallister's like, "Don't cry. You can, like, attack and fight people here in the Undermountain." Last time I heard around the water cooler is that this guy went fucking crazy and really likes to kill people now.
Huh.
So, should we put the painting on fire now?
I don't know what that's
or-
gonna do.
Well, he's trapped in the painting, so...
Yeah. Maybe just keep him there. I don't know.
Okay. Well, violent painting is aside, there does seem to be a bit more over here. Just gonna take a look at what's over here.
There is one
I'm-
hallway.
Alright, what if,
I'm
what if
making myself feel better because I heard.
what if we take the painting and then when needed we just jump into the painting and let this guy kill stuff?
You know,
seems like a
when we're close
risk
to it,
for ourselves.
shit happens. Then.
The Problem is,
next
if you
is-
get close to it, it kind of like, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, next,
Just
there's
burn
no
it.
more room in here. Could be another door or something.
Okay,
It feels like a good place to maybe take a rest.
I'll take a little quick perception check, and then we can maybe take a rest.
Or do we want to go get the key first?
Either or, I'll roll a perception check first, though. Oh, natural 20.
Natural 20.
Do I hear or see anything?
One second, I'm just reading here. And then, sorry, I'm just reading. Yeah, you don't hear anything.
I don't hear or see anything, so if we want, we could try to go get the key. It was surrounded by 3 columns with eyes in them, and it was across lava that I needed Wisp to carry me across.
Sure.
Yeah, just
let's
so-
do this.
Just so we can have a door open.
Yeah, you don't want to end up trapped in a room that I opened to the side.
Okay, do we have a way to get everybody across the lava? I mean,
Only
we can
you
leave
and me
Princess
so far.
and yeah, we can leave Princess and Gob Swanson behind. Wisp
That
can climb.
It won't be necessary. Gob Swanson can stand atop of Princess and she just float over.
No,
Well-
my cloak ran out of magic, and I almost fell into lava. So
Oh, I
Princess
see.
should not hover over with her magical horseshoes.
Oh.
See, she agrees.
How do you know you spoke donkey?
I can understand the subtle influx of I do not want to fall into lava.
Oh.
See, it's
I also don't want to fall into lava.
Yes, that sounds unpleasant.
Tell you what, let's just leave this room. But God, the thing is, oh, it's a short rest, right? We should be fine. Or do you want?
well,
I
you said
want a
your
long
door.
rest.
No, we cannot long rest yet, can we?
I think so.
That was a boss encounter, so yeah, you guys can long rest.
Okay, so we
However,
need to keep in mind
a long
though.
rest
that's
is
going
longer
to...
than your door is gonna last.
Yeah,
so.
so
Yeah,
we
I know.
should go get the key before we
Yeah.
Yeah.
Theoretically,
Let's
Could we possibly
We can-
short rest?
the door would disappear. I think it was an hour, wasn't it?
Yes,
Mhm.
but we can do that outside of this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, on the other side of the door, like over here.
So yeah, we could leave and we could short rest outside of the door, and then, you know, go get the key, and then we could long rest after we get back.
Where do we want to take a short rest? Just like right here?
Do we want to get back into like the front entrance, or do it just in that there? I mean,
We
really-
might as well just do it in the front entrance, just to be safe.
Do we not want to look around in that room, make sure we find the loot?
We're
The thing
coming
was
over-
not a horde.
We're coming back for the loot.
we're coming back. We just want to get the key so that way we can have a way to leave.
Yeah, we want to be able to go through this door without you having to cast a high level spell.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So we just want to be able to freely go in and out.
Okay, let's go get the key.
Oh, Lionel, your loot's over here to the left.
No, I'm not that stupid.
We trust nothing on this floor right now.
Look, it's like infinite loot because that's an infinity symbol. We should do it.
You should do it.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
That took a lot of convincing.
Yeah, you should be the one to do it. Okay, I'll do it.
What are you?
Next, we'll scurry over top of the pitfall trap, clinging to the roof, the walls.
Hope.
Just remember, there's a pitfall trap.
Yep.
Okay, and then we'll take a short rest here.
Okay. Go ahead and mark off a short rest. Roll your hit point die, and if you get any spells back on a short rest with Arcane Recovery, be sure to note it.
Get a few.
And while you guys do your short rest, I'm going to use the bathroom and grab some water.
Sure. I might hit the restroom too.
I think I recover spells equal to half my level, if I recall. Hold on.
That sounds about right.
Spells can have a combined level that is equal to or less than half your wizard level, rounded up. So I can recover 7 spells worth.
Damn, it's so cool having like spell slot recovery.
It's pretty cool. It's a neat little thing.
So I obviously wasn't able to detect magic in the room, so Lionel, I think it's best if you have detect magic up before we go in. Because I didn't touch the key, I didn't try to.
I don't know. My detect magic has not worked at all in this floor.
I mean, it might be better than not having it, though.
Yeah, you're right on that one.
If anything, maybe the columns with eyeballs will give off some sort of magic.
I just make sure to cast it before we leave. Bruh.
Oh, you know what? I just looked at my abilities. I have a fun little thing called Unerring Eye. I can use that maybe on the columns.
The real. Where am I getting? Locations. Nice.
Hear doors opening and closing.
I don't see Minmo. I haven't seen him this morning. Or day.
Minmo!
No Minmo blessing Dungeon of the Mad.
You are Minmolus.
Why I need Minmo?
How are you doing, chat?
See, somebody said Zoran the Bear visited.
Oh, he did. Hello, Zoran.
Zoran.
Oh my gosh, I missed a whole.
Zoran
oh
jump
my god.
scare.
Holy shit, I missed everything. Jesus.
Yeah.
13 abs. Thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 21 months. Gasp, I'm late. Mud Martin, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 28 months. Seraphil Astraga. I'm sorry, I'm butchering that. Thank you for a party of 1. 13 Absols, thank you for gifting 5 tier 1 subs to the community to Zeon the Old Blue Dragon, Shamrock Zero, Listless Crow, Windy Go-Go, Articotter, and 13 Absols, thank you for gifting a tier 1 sub to Brachiozoid, and to Distortion Devil, and Blackfoot Ferret, thank you for gifting a tier 3 sub for 69 months. Nice! That is so nice.
Well.
Nice.
Look who made it to the stream after all.
I know, like Tabuya just got here.
Oh.
Well.
Blackfoot Ferret, thank you so much for the little corgi bits. Zoran the Bear, thank you for gifting 5 tier 1 subs to the community to Mikan Pachi, Dragon with a Deagle, Merlin5056, which is such an appropriate gifted sub, Twisty the Kitty, and to Contravessel. And 13 Absols, thank you for gifting a tier 1 sub to Zoran the Bear. Give them a brick! Give them a brick! And Blackfoot Ferret, thank you so much for more little bits. Thank you so much. Sorry I didn't see that. We were kind of busy dealing with a dwarf and a painting, so.
It's a murderer.
Yeah.
He was a jerk.
Literally.
We got Mario 64.
Let me read it out for you, actually.
Actually, we got Luigi's Mansion.
Yeah. Underbrew made this vow and convicted himself over time. The executions he reported were acts of mercy because those he killed would never be forced to turn against their beliefs as he had to. In time, these acts stopped weighing on Underbrew's conscience. In fact, the dwarf began to enjoy this grisly work.
Yeah, no, definitely
Yeah.
serial killer.
Yeah, he's a serial killer now.
Oh, and like Tabuya, you're gonna have to go back and watch the stream to figure out what we said about you.
You might want to watch the intro of the VOD. You might have a...
We got some strong words to say.
When we found out you weren't coming to our stream because you had another obligation, we had some very strong words about your character.
Yeah.
And
Mortified.
Honestly, like, I'm sorry, but the truth had to come out. Is just like, you know, how could you abandon us and betray us? Like,
We're making the twit longer as we speak.
Exactly.
The truth come out. Do like Booyah is busy.
Just reminded me of Scooby-Doo going, "Shaggy, are you cheating on me?"
Alright, is everybody back? Do we have everybody back?
Yep.
Yeah.
We have Boo. Zan, are you here?
I am here.
Alright, Evie's here. And Bracky, Shay, is Bracky good to go?
Yeah, I think Bracky's, you know, he's feeling a little tired, but he's good to go.
Alright.
This is alright, yes, this is alright.
Alright, well, with everybody back, let us continue on. You guys take your short rest. Unbothered.
Nice.
Moisturized.
Moisturized.
Focused
in your lane.
in our lane.
And Nyx is off to the races.
Oh boy! Oh no! There she goes again. Okay,
Oh
get
my
your
God.
shoes on. We gotta go.
Bye, chat.
Man, you guys are so far behind. Catch up. What are you doing? I like how Monty just kept revealing them out this entire time.
That's what I do. I'm the map revealer.
Monty was like, "Yeah, when you
The
guys are
map
up here, we
revealer.
should go on a hike with like Shay and stuff like that." I'm like, "I don't know. I think I just get left behind."
Do you have baby leash?
Gotta keep up the pace.
Why not hike with Drake?
Yeah, Drake does all the hikes. Actually, Draco's most suited for them after all the dog
Yeah,
walking.
Draco's got, like, gains, dude. It's actually scary.
So strong.
Draco was actually very nice to me, and I'm still scared of them.
I know, right?
I know. Wait until you get bullied.
Wait
That's when you know
wait
you
until
made
you're
it.
friends with, like, Draco's fully comfortable with you, because that's when the bullying starts.
Draco didn't bully me at all when I got the tablet for them. Like, it was just you.
Yeah, I'm the one who fucking got the shit kicked out of me. I love that. It's my big favorite. I love how I'm the one responsible, as if it wasn't your plan all along. It's like, I'm the fall guy.
I masterminded everything, and yeah, you took the fall.
I'm the one who
for
took
everything.
the fall, yeah. It's so fucked up, man. Alright, you find yourself once again looking upon this river of lava.
So the ghost bridge disappeared as I got close to it, and then when I tried to climb on the ceiling, I fell off and I fell through the ghost bridge.
Did you try walking on the bridge, even if it was invisible?
I didn't. But I didn't trust it enough to do so. If you trust it enough to try it.
No, I don't. I was just curious.
Okay, yeah, no, I was surrounded by lava on all sides. I thought climbing the ceiling would be the best way around it. I didn't know that the lava made magic items not work above it or something. I don't know.
So at the very least, I can carry Nyx across. Lionel, personal question: How heavy are you, including your items? Because I might be able to carry you
That's a very
across.
personal question.
But it's quite important to know if I can carry you across.
Including my magical items?
Well, magic items don't usually weigh anything. So
Or rather,
actually
my
including
items
your
in general, like my
general,
equipment.
Yeah.
How much is... I guess it's 130 pounds, something like that?
You might be a little too heavy for me to carry. You might have to leave something behind if you want to come with us.
Go to the gym.
Like 30 pounds worth of stuff.
We'll be coming back this way, so I mean, you could always.
Right. I mean, I think we're just picking up the key, but I think as many people we can get across as we can would.
I can easily, like, if we are just coming back here, I can just leave my backpack with you guys. I'm just gonna keep my pearl and my, like my my stuff that I need to conjure stuff. But everything else I can live with.
Leave
you
the
guys.
backpack with Princess. I think Princess would be pretty good at guarding it.
Here you go, 90 pounds of content.
I didn't say put it on her. Right? Like she'll guard it. Gob Swanson is here too.
I'm not
Go,
carrying
Swanson.
shit.
I meant to guard the bag.
I'm not guarding
If
shit.
What
I
if
don't-
Bertrand
I don't
What the hell
asks
do
what
you
it is?
do?
I answered I am, and he
Well,
jabs his
that's-
head towards Bertrand.
That's what I meant.
Bertrand, tell him to guard the shit.
Hey, Mr. Swanson, if you could just keep an eye on things and shout towards me if there's anyone trying to steal.
There we go. Respectable, clear instructions. I will do that for you, sir. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Go fuck yourself, the rest of you.
What the fuck?
We're on the same side. Okay, whatever.
Technically, he's not really
No.
on his side. He just kind of works for Bertrand. It's kind of like a
It
neutral.
kind of
thing, I
works
think.
for Hallister.
Well, he
actually.
works for Hallister, and as
We're
In
a,
that contract.
we're a branch company. Yeah. Also, like Tabuya, thank you so much for 5 tier 1 subs. Thank you.
Hey. Alright, so
Alright.
I'll carry Nick's cross and then I'll come back for you, Lionel.
Whew, 90 pounds lighter.
I go on the ceiling and carry
It's like taking off like weighted clothes.
Who are you carrying over first?
You, because Lionel's like sorting out what they're leaving behind. Thank you, Zane.
No problem.
And then I'll head back over.
Okay.
Alright, just hold on tight.
I'm basically holding to you. Like a koala, just.
I'm gonna open the door while they're doing this.
Oh my
I don't remember being attacked last time I was in the room, so it's a bonus.
We'll, we'll be back, guys. We're literally
Right.
2 rooms over.
Bertrand, you have got to discipline your employee more thoroughly. Come on, like this is just...
I didn't ask to become an employer. I'm quite.
But he
terrible at
is your
position.
employee now. You're on his he's on your payroll, and you're paying him nothing. But he's still, you know, you're his boss now. You have to treat.
I'm not paying him anything. Isn't that slavery?
He's just gonna pause on that. Is that slavery? I never really
Getting
thought
paid.
this. We had.
Don't worry about it. Don't make it weird.
Where are you getting paid from?
Hallister!
Oh my god, I don't.
Now shut up 1 second. I need a book real fast. I realize I don't have the book I need.
What, the monsters manual?
You bozo? No, actually something else.
Good.
You
I
guys
don't
are
want it to be
reading
the
lava? I
monster
want to have my
manual.
dungeon master guide.
Oh, great.
Where will we ever fall in love?
Nyx
And
technically
there's a
did,
perfectly good
technically
bridge there
didn't.
that you wanted to test out, Lionel.
Yeah,
You want to
go-
walk on it?
No.
I mean,
Yeah.
I could technically walk backwards onto it, and if I'm about to fall, just try and grab onto the ledge.
You're gonna have
So
to
I've gotta
drop all your
climb-
stuff, because if Nyx is gonna have to grab you, you're gonna have to drop the weight.
Well, no, I got a climb speed, so I would just grab the edge as I'm falling and then climb back up.
Sorry, I just
If
want
it-
to. I left my player's handbook and my dungeon master's guide for my the Saturday game, so I'd rather have it here. I need to get like a personal copy and then like a transportable copy. That'd be probably the best decision to make, but All right.
So I want to use my ability that I forgot that I had last time I was in this room,
Very nice.
because I don't trust the columns.
All right. I'm just gonna look up one thing.
Cool.
It's just a piece of paper that says how to kill Nyx.
Oh god. Then all you have to do is draw a pitfall trap on it, and that's
Strength saving throw done.
Oh god, yeah. Strength saving throw. 30 saving. 30 to succeed. Nyx would be so
Okay.
dead.
Spell save
Yes.
DC 30.
You get an uncomfortable feeling about these pillars. That is unfortunately all I can give you.
Okay. But basically, I do know that there's something trying to deceive me about the pillars, right?
Yes, there's something trying to deceive you about the pillars. You
I'm
can
gonna
get
put
that.
up my last bond. Unfortunately, I can only get the 3 of us, but that'll be fine. I think it'd be
Something
useful.
is trying to deceive us with the pillars.
I do have
I
my
don't know
detect
what-
magic, by the way. I don't know if I
Oh,
detect
yeah. Does your
anything.
detect magic detect anything from the pillars?
As you detect magic, let me check. Actually, 1 second, sorry.
He has not walked the entire floor, but there's a chance.
So you're saying there's a chance. 1 second, sorry. Nope, that is the wrong floor. 19. The key is not magical, and the pillar is not magical as well.
No magic detected so far.
I can tell you this. There's something up about them. They're trying to deceive us. I don't gain any insight into what is hidden or into its true nature, as is explained in my ability, but I know that something's
Right.
trying to deceive us.
Do you want to try and mage it?
I cannot see around the pillar.
I mean, we can go into the room, right? Because Nyx was in this room.
I was in this room, but I didn't touch the key, and I always made an effort to go all the way around the wall. We could try to, like, if we want to mage hand it, and then maybe just, like, run out of the room really fast, and, like, lock the door.
I'm pretty quick for, like, a burst sprinting. I could run in and grab it and run out as well.
Yeah, all 3 of the pillars have a single eye looking down towards the key in like an equal sort of.
It's just, hear me out. If we grab the key and we have to run from something, Wisp is responsible for taking 2 people. It's not gonna work. So we need an exit plan. Do you have a dimension door left, Lionel?
I can make a hole in the wall again.
Okay. So you can't teleport both of us, though.
Both? No, I can only teleport you.
Well,
Yeah,
I'd be quicker without carrying you.
He could climb without us, so it would just be you and I if we had to teleport out.
So, votes on Mage Hand, votes on me running in and grabbing it.
How much speed do you have if you run in?
If I do 1 turn, I can move. It's doubled because it's a tabaxi dash, so I can dash. So it'd be 60. I can do 120 in 1 turn.
Well, here's the thing: you can be as fast as you want, but if the door's locked the moment you grab that, you can't escape.
I'll just ask Leroy really nicely to be not in this room anymore, and then it'll be fine.
If you say so, I'll be able to either teleport. If you are able to leave this room, I can teleport both Nyx and myself out of here. Or if the door's locked, I can make a hole in the wall.
Okay. So, are you gonna dash really fast, do you think? And you're gonna be prepared to make a hole in the wall? Should I, like, try to hold the door open or something?
You're the most perceptive of us, so keep an eye out for when something activates.
Okay. In that case, she'll probably get here, and she'll probably get her arrow out to shoot anything that looks like it's about to attack Wisp when he grabs the key.
Okay.
Okay. So my plan is walk up to the key, grab it, and then run away immediately, like just to over here.
I click the turn-based mode button.
So you're saying tabaxi dash.
Hold up for a second. I just forgot something real fast.
Okay.
Because Wisp, you entered the room, didn't you? Like here.
Mm-hmm.
1 second. I have to check something really fast.
Do I need to move back to where I was over here?
No. I will say this, because Nyx is quite smart. You were teleported into this room. When you were teleported, this was the room you were teleported into.
Yes.
Oh.
So you know there's a trap in this room, and you know that Wisp hasn't been teleported, and neither has Lionel.
Oh, so I know that there's like a teleportation trap.
There's a teleportation trap in this room, but you don't know where.
Yeah.
Before we run forward, I was teleported into this room. There's probably a teleportation to teleport us out of this room. I don't know where it is.
Well.
How far does your mage hand go?
15?
think it's
30
30.
feet.
I think it's 30 feet, yeah.
30 feet.
If we swap places, and then you can maybe see through the pillar?
I don't know, that's up to the Dungeon Master.
If just about, maybe.
Unfortunately, yeah, the pillar blocks
I can
it.
do this. I know how to do this.
A hand mirror. If anybody's gonna be carrying
No,
a
no, no.
hand mirror, it's gonna be you.
No, I got this, I'm going to send little Codwell.
Okay.
Oh my god,
Or
haven't
here.
had Codwell around for a while.
Yeah, I haven't had the chance to use it.
Okay. Yeah, Codwell
That's
is
your familiar, right?
Yep.
your
Tell you for it.
weasel, right? Yeah. That's not what I want. Where's my weasel? I want the weasel. There he is. There's your little
Hey,
guy.
get over here. Okay. Hear me out. Through the eyes of little Codwell, I'll use Mage, from my body, I'm gonna use Mage Hand because I can technically see through his eyes.
Okay.
And that's technically within 30
I'm
feet.
using him like a camera.
You got it.
I'm still prepared to shoot through Wisp's legs if I see anything.
Hold on, this is like reverse controls. It takes a little bit to get used to.
It's like a crane
Okay.
game, like.
Ooh.
When you got inverse controls too and everything, it's like
Oh. Oh, it's the worst. Hold on, up and up. Why is up down? Hold on. Okay.
you got the D-pad out in front of you.
I think I'm in range of the key. Okay. I'm ready. I'm ready. Ready?
All right, you grab the key.
I grabbed the key.
Everyone roll initiative, please. As the eyes and the pillar immediately shift to where the key has been lifted up, and you watch as they sprout several arms.
Do I get my attack off?
We're rolling
I was hoping-
initiative.
Oh.
As 3 ropers burst from the pillars with long tendrils.
I have some
Do we need to
bad
call
looking
Bertrand
boy.
and Thaddeus to us?
Yeah, I was wondering, like, should we roll 2? Or...
Yeah, roll 2.
What do you think they're doing over
Gob,
there?
Swanson, and Princess are not gonna roll because...
Yeah.
That's a big whopping 5.
I would have loved it if you had tried to take the key, Shay, while you were alone over here.
Thanks.
The good news is, because of your discerning eye, you were not surprised.
Matt, I forgot I even had that earlier. I could have used that earlier when I was in this room.
It's really bizarre because it only affects shapeshifters, which these technically are not shapeshifters. So it's
Well, it says illusions, shape changers, so not shape shifters.
I looked it up and
Changers.
people were saying it doesn't work on stuff like ropers and stuff. It's actually, they're like, it's a shitty ability. It needs to be like revamped or changed. And I was like, which is why I just gave you the vibe check. I'm like, I'm gonna say like, you know, there's something wrong. I won't tell you specifically what is wrong. It feels like a fair sort of middle ground.
I appreciate that. I mean, they kind of do feel like they changed their shape, so it feels like.
Alright, give me 1 second just to put down. Were you holding an action to attack something?
Yeah, I
They
said that I
were.
was holding
Alright,
my
An
then
arrow.
yes, you can fire an arrow at this one here.
Eh.
And then were you just waiting?
Kind of.
Okay.
I didn't really have anything prepped. I
got 24.
casted my bond, that's probably about it.
Alright, 24,
There-
that hits.
Could I have chosen the familiar as like a bond target? Because that happened at about the same time?
Sure.
Yeah, they can have the bond too.
Guys. Codwell gets a little bond.
Codwell gets a bond. That yellow dot almost absorbs all of his
He almost became a yellow dot.
Oh, he's glowing.
Alright.
Fucking microwave.
Let's see, we have very high initiative from Lionel. Lionel. I need to roll the enemy's initiative, actually.
No, they don't need to.
Lionel. Then we have Nyx. We have the Ropers, who rolled very well. Then we have Bertrand. And then we have Wisp. Sorry, I'm just laughing about something.
These are the creatures that can like pull, right? We fought one in the
Yeah, they're tentacle boys. They
little
are very
drinking tower,
grabby.
and they like pulled us in.
These
But
are,
I
the,
don't
these are
know.
the hentai monsters.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I think they could grab us, yeah.
getting
Alright,
pulled into the room might kind of suck.
Lionel, as you grab the key with your mage hand, all of these pillars immediately spread out a series of tentacles. Their mouths crack open into serrated, toothy jaws, and immediately look down and then look around the room and notice all of you.
Oh, that's how we know. That's what you meant when you said they were trying to deceive us.
Someone said, Monty,
what?
you swore to slay the hentai, not use it for evil. I was the
I
chosen one!
Did the door behind us lock?
No, the door behind you is open.
Can I move my mage hand back?
It has the key, so yes. How much can you move it in a turn?
30 feet.
30 feet, okay.
So I can like... To me.
To me, key! You have the key in your hands.
Was that an action, bonus action, or movement, or...
That would be an action, but you still have your movement.
Okay. I'm gonna
Man, if we
move
find out this is a fake key afterwards, I swear.
over here, and I'm just gonna move little Caldwell also towards me, and just dash all the way over here.
Alright. Caldwell technically has to roll initiative as well, as a familiar.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
15. I think he just base stats, if I recall.
Yeah, does he have a bonus? Because I think we have a few other 15s. Yeah, we have 2 other 15s, so...
Give me the weasel stats. There they are. It's a +3 dexterity.
Alright. So he matches with...
Oh, 18.
Oh, 18?
Because of the
+3?
+3 dexterity.
Okay.
Oh.
Then he goes before the ropers, luckily. Alright, that ends Lionel's turn. Nyx, it is now your turn.
Okay. Trying to see if the best idea is to try and get out and block the door or attack it.
We got what we wanted.
Did get what we wanted. Just for our sake to kind of make... Does this type of door look like the type of door that could be blocked or, like, held shut or something like that?
It swings shut and can be closed, yeah.
Okay, so it is theoretically possible to try and close the door on these guys.
You could, yeah.
Okay, I will leave the room. I will yell out so that maybe Bertrand and Thaddeus can hear us. We have some roper monsters.
Oh.
They didn't like that we grabbed the key. And then I'll yell out to Wisp, Wisp, hurry, let's the door. And Nyx is gonna hold her action to slam the door shut behind Wisp.
Okay, you're holding your action to slam the door shut behind Wisp.
I'm hoping that Wisp goes before the ropers.
We'll find out.
Alright, it is Caldwell's turn.
Dash, little buddy. Dash all the way back here.
1 sec, I gotta read something really fast.
He's gonna activate the teleport.
Uh-oh.
He teleports away. Goodbye, Connor.
If it does, they're gonna get hit with a boot or a big effect.
Alrighty.
Was that one kind of familiar?
That'd be so funny if it did.
Oh
Mike,
no.
it'd be so funny if it gave him the like when they attack, they can use a d6 of fire damage.
Okay, 1 second. It
This is
just
why
says a creature.
I mean, they're a creature, right?
They are a creature, technically.
The dubious
Roll me a
My buddy.
d20, Lionel, for your familiar.
No, Caldwell.
If they end up over 100 meters away, they're gonna instantly just despawn anyway, right?
We don't
16.
despawn, he just loses his connection to mentally telepathically
Oh.
communicate with it.
I thought it despawned because I can just call it back.
You could despawn it, but from 100 feet... Oh.
Uh-oh.
I mean, it doesn't die right away.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's the wall of text.
What do you
No,
see
it's
through
just
his
asking us.
eyes, Lionel? What do you see for his last moments?
While you're familiar within 100 feet of you.
Hold on, I gotta see if you would even see through his eyes where he teleports to.
No, because it's 100
It's
feet.
more than 100 feet away, so no.
Oh yeah, you lose connection to Codwell.
Do you feel his magic poof
Can
away?
you roll for me a dexterity saving throw, please?
No, my buddy.
He's got a D4.
Yeah, he has a D4. He'll get a natural 20 Codwell. Got this.
So technically 9 D4.
Oh, 9.
Technically 12.
Oh, poor buddy.
Bertrand and Thaddeus,
Yeah?
you hear two
What?
things. Actually, everyone hears two things, though the party dealing with the Ropers is a little focused at the moment. As Codwell runs to you, Lionel, he vanishes in an instant. You hear a voice go, "Teleported!" And then in the far-off reaches of the dungeons, you hear a horrifying booming noise. And Lionel, you feel your connection severed.
Oh dear. That's not good.
Codwell fucking dies.
Oh
I'm gonna have to
no!
talk with him later to figure out what happened.
That ends Codwell's turn.
That's
And
that's
Caldwell.
That ends Codwell.
Ends
You can summon him
Codwell.
back. He'll be fine. He's just taking a break.
hurts.
It is now the Roper's turn. Roper
Oh.
number 1.
But before they die, does the big boon thing go off? Just out of curiosity.
Oh yeah, that's right. There's an additional effect. This is room 19. That's right. Hold on. 19. Nope, nothing additionally happens.
I see.
Just blows up in the distance.
It just blows up in
You
the
go,
distance.
"Ah!"
Alright, it is now the Roper's turn. Roper
Just
number
makes the
1
Yoda death sound.
is gonna go for the closest target, which is you, Wisp, with
Hello.
its tendril attack, which has a very long reach.
Tendril attack!
I was hoping.
That is a 10 to hit you, Wisp.
Oh no.
I'm assuming a 10
Not
misses.
even close.
Alright, second swing. That is going to be a 15 to hit.
Nope.
Alright, third attack. I think that one's gonna hit. This one's a 24 to hit.
Oh yeah.
You take... Oh, you take no damage, but you are now grappled.
Mm-hmm.
And with its other tentacle, it's gonna go for Nyx.
Yeah, I love that.
That is a 12 that
goodness.
misses you. You are just in range.
Oh god, they have such long range.
Actually, this one hasn't finished its turn, technically. It's then going to use a reel, which means it pulls you 25 feet, and I need you to roll a d20, please.
Oh, is this a multi one?
Teleport
Oh no.
Continues. Usually they're one and done.
Yeah, what's up with that?
Bye guys.
Oh.
Actually, no, you are correct. It is gone.
Oh.
Alright, sorry, I misremembered
Oh.
that. I have to mark that Codwell.
Activated it.
Codwell, yeah.
Little Codwell.
And
Poor little Caldwell. No
Uh,
one will remember him.
So instead, you get pulled within 25 feet, Wisp, and it's gonna go for a bite attack against you.
Nuh-uh.
Natural 1.
Nice.
See? Nuh-uh.
Roll severity.
Power the nuh-uh.
It is an 8. You are still gravel, but as it chomps down onto you, it like bites down on your armor. The second Roper is going to go for you. I'm gonna let the other roll that missed you stand. Third attack. Even worse, a 12. Fourth attack, 14.
Misses.
Fourth attack,
I have so many attacks.
18.
By 1.
Fortunately, you are now grappled too, Nyx. And it's going to use its real attack as well.
Thaddeus Bertrand, help!
As you guys watch, as Wisp goes, there's ropers! God! And it just gets dragged in, like hands on the ground, is pulled back into the room.
Boy, I told him not to do this.
Alright, this roper.
They're gonna be passing them around.
He's mine. No, he's mine.
It's gonna try grabbing. Yeah. And it's
two
going
children with a teddy bear.
Is gonna reel you in. As you feel yourself get tug-of-warred towards this other roper, Wisp.
What?
It's gonna go for a bite attack against you. That is absolutely going to hit. That's a 24 to hit.
Okay.
You take... Oh, there it is. I got it in my eyes. Oh, my lord. $23 points of piercing damage. As this thing wrenches you, you feel your top half and your bottom half getting stretched out, and then just feel a shock of pain on your legs as things bites down on your legs. That ends the roper's turn. I'm gonna erase Codwell from the turn order because I think he's out.
He makes you back your taco.
Bertrand, it is now your turn as you see Wisp and well, more Nyx. You see Nyx dragged away.
It's Bertrand's turn, you said?
It is Bertrand's turn, yeah.
Well, there's not much we can do from our position, so Bertrand will run towards the edge of the lava and ready a longbow attack for anything that might come through the door.
You got it.
And kind of shout out, "Bring them out here!"
We can't.
Alright, that ends Bertrand's turn. Also, due to the old guard, thank you so much for the 500 bits. Give them hell, Monty. I'm not giving them anything. They're stumbling into things. It's not my fault. Alright, that brings us...
I blame you.
The fact that there's a teleportation exit right next to these things is so messed up.
Yeah.
Alright, that brings us to Wisp. It is now Wisp's turn, as you're being currently tug-of-warred by 2 ropers.
Casting Banishment at 7th level, targeting all 3 of them.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Oh
Go.
shit. Alright, that's a
Yeah.
wisdom saving throw? Why am I missing a dice? Oh, there it is. Wisdom saving throw, correct?
Yes.
Alright. Okay, they're decent, but not the best. Roper number 1 gets an 8.
That's a fail.
Banished. Roper number 2. That's a 19.
That succeeds.
Alright, he stays. He is currently grappling Nyx.
Mm-hmm.
Last roper. Roper number 3. Also an 8.
Nice.
You are no longer grappled as you hit the ground.
I'm going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and then I'm gonna tabaxi dash.
Yeah, get the fuck out of there.
20, 25. And I'm gonna be like, there's only 1 left, but I don't want to get hit in case the others come back. You 2 kill it.
Alright. And it's Wisp's turn. Thaddeus, it is now your turn. As you just saw, you're just seeing, it's like a monster movie where you see a person, dragged away and then another person run out bloody, ah!
Oh, for the love of God. Alright, Bertrand, hold that position. He's gonna tap his shoulder at Dimension Door.
Okay.
Alright. We're gonna go right over here. This is gonna be... No, wait, right here. So Bertrand will be right here. And Thaddeus will be right here.
Bam, bam. You guys shunt across to the other side.
Alright, do your thing.
Alright,
You did technically have a ready
Oh,
shot.
and that's wild magic.
I did
enemy,
ready
right?
the shot for the first enemy he could see.
Could he see? Can he see it?
Let's see.
I mean, Nyx is kind of small.
Yep,
Also-
Nyx is small, so yeah. And also, before that, let's do wild magic first.
Yeah.
Yep.
Fair,
let's
yeah,
see
fair
what
enough. Fair
happens.
enough.
Oh, the
Thunder
thing
wave.
is being. The thing is being funny. Give me a second.
Fireball
House plant.
centered on yourself.
Ba-da-bop. Nothing funny. Do your
Everybody.
thing.
Bertrand, your held action goes off.
Hold on.
Nope,
7
you don't
no,
get that. You weren't in
14 to
range
hit.
when I do it.
Yeah, you don't
Fair
have that
enough.
anymore.
Fair enough. 14 to hit.
14 bounces against this thing. It doesn't even
Alright.
go into its flesh. Alright.
I appreciate the help.
Thaddeus, does that end your turn?
Yeah, that's all you can do.
Alright, that brings us top of the turn, or Lionel, it is now your turn.
Yeah. I look in there. Look out here. How far is next? Yeah. Think I can do that one? Hold on, I need. Shit. Yes, I can. Next, do you trust me?
Sometimes, but now I do.
All right. Switch places with next.
Alright, you switch places with Nyx. You are still grappled, though.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you know how this works. Oh no, I am trapped. Whatever. Shut. Miss a step.
You got it.
Close the door. Close it right now.
That was my held action from like a turn ago. I don't know if it's still
Alright,
active.
and I'm gonna move out of the way.
Honestly, they attacked you after you held your action. Technically speaking, yes, you can close the door with your held action. You haven't used your reaction.
I haven't used my action or my reaction, so
Yep.
she uses
you
her held action.
Use your held action and close, slam, shut the door.
Whew.
I don't know if they follow us. We should leave.
As you
Okay,
kind
may
of
I-
hold
may-
the door shut, you hear a bunch of slamming behind it.
Oh boy, they are coming.
I can defeat them if you need.
I could take a break somewhere. Like, let's see if the key works.
It's just one. We can kill it.
There's some more slamming, and then the slamming stops.
Oh, well, I guess it's done.
We can kill one. Even we
It's
don't
okay.
have to deal with three of
The
them at
other
the same
ones are
time.
good. The other ones are going to come back. It's okay. Let's just leave.
So should we just like zip back over there, or
I mean, yeah. Unless you figure out a way to cross the ghost bridge.
Thaddeus will actually take a look? Can you do an Arcana check?
As you approach the bridge, 10 feet of it outside of you fades away.
Ew, that's You know what? I'm feeling risky. Let's take a step.
Don't do it with.
Okay, take a
I
step.
was gonna say, don't do it without being tied up to a rope or something.
1 second.
It's a leap of faith.
I was gonna say, at least put a harness on yourself if you're gonna do that.
No, if he has a harness, there's no
No.
faith.
Alright.
Listen, if you want...
As you step onto the bridge, you fucking tumble. I would like you to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Never mind.
Oh gosh.
My Nick Italian flashbacks.
I thought this was just a matter of willpower.
You hear a
You've been watching
skidding
too
and
many puppet
sliding
shows.
noise. The tail end of your robes catches a flame, but you manage to avoid falling straight into the magma. However, there's like stones slipping around you, and your grip is treacherous.
We might have to toss a rope down, Bertrand. Wisp, you guys are stronger. Do you mind helping pull him up? I had to get Volan's help to help me.
Bertrand dives in after him. No, I'm kidding.
Take me.
Everyone hold on the rope.
Alright, as the rope comes down, Thaddeus, you grab it, and as you go to grab it, you, slide ever so closer to the lava, but then, staggering. I need you to roll me an athletics check, please, with advantage.
Okie dokie. Let me just roll this with advantage. But
The small voice in the back of the head of Lionel going, "This could be it. This could be it. This could be it."
Thaddeus.
As you go to grab the rope, your foot slips and you plunge into the lava.
Oh god.
You take.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
God.
I'm gonna grab a dice roller because it's easier.
And this lava like stops like magic, right? Like I'm like just to be 100% certain.
You take 68 points of fire damage as your leg plunges into the lava and you scramble back up the side, gripping on the edge.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh! 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 This is a terrible mistake. Why did I do this?
Why did you do it?
I don't know. I just thought it would work for me.
Main character syndrome.
I'm God's
You've been watching
special
too
little
many-
boy.
We've been watching too many Eastern puppet shows.
Apparently. Ow.
I don't think there's much else we can do except like hold a rope for you. So
Roll an
If
athletics
magic-
check with advantage, I guess.
Okay. Okay. This time he's gonna bet luck. Athletics. Here we go. Okay, that's better. 17 plus
You,
the bet
like,
luck.
kicking up dirt and scrambling up. Your leg is covered with like now sizzling molten rock, and you manage to kick off some of the pieces, but your shoe is just messed up.
Oh no, my Giuseppe Brave boots.
So just to confirm, but when I tossed the pebble down the bridge earlier, the pebble did bounce,
It
right?
did, yeah.
So non-animate objects.
Let me try something. I'm gonna take my magical pigments and I'm gonna paint a pebble and I'm gonna toss the magic pebble onto the bridge.
There are
As,
pebbles right
as the
here.
magic pebble is thrown towards the bridge fades away and the pebble falls through and plunges into the lava.
I
Magic.
think I solved the mystery. If you have magic on you, you can't cross the bridge.
What if you are magical?
If you are magical, I guess you're kind of screwed. I don't know.
Look to the sorcerer.
good. What's the point of this bridge then?
I don't.
think-
Maybe it's just items. I don't know.
I think Bertrand's the only one who can't cast spells in the party.
I don't- Maybe
Bertrand,
it
as
casting
you,
spells doesn't
it
mean-
seems that it also responds to you as well.
Even
You
though he's
have
wearing
items.
magic.
You have magical items.
The part of the challenge in this level was to leave behind equipment.
Mm.
Can any of you teleport away back towards where we came from?
I can. I just thought I thought I could cross it because I thought it would work for me specifically. But yes, we can go
You
back
guys
across.
tie a harness to me. I'd be willing to try it without magical items, but I would want a harness before I tried that.
No, let me try.
Tactical child leash.
Let me try. I would feel more useful doing
It
something.
takes like 10 minutes for you to take off your magical armor, Bertrand. It's so much easier for me to just put my stuff next to Wisp here.
Well, I'm gonna take off my things just in case.
Oh my god.
10 minutes.
Oh, tactical disrobement.
You're
Look,
also
I can
the
just-
strongest one here to pull anybody back up.
Bertrand, we can literally just
Hold on
teleport
a minute.
across. We figured out what the main
Goes
thing
on.
is. We can just go back immediately.
I know, because there's just curiosity.
I just want to be the one who explores just once, okay?
Look, if you
This
want to
will-
step on the bridge without any magic items, Nyx will do her best to help hold onto the rope, but she definitely needs a little help from the rest of the gang. It's going to be like
Bertrand
4
is
people supporting you.
Bertrand is really good at athletics, so if he falls, I'm not as worried.
Okay, so everybody step back. She said it was a 10-foot reach for the magic, so hold on to the rope.
As you guys kind of take back and Bertrand begins to disrobe, 2 things to note, not very important, but obviously at this point for sure, Wisp, your banishment is now over.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
So does the bond if it's 10 minutes.
Yeah, and the bond is also gone. Additionally, Lionel, you feel your door is closed, the one you've opened to get into the Nether Skull's home,
Okay.
and it is gone now. So,
So hopefully this key works.
I mean, I can open it again if I want.
that reminds me, I
Take
actually
that.
need to hide a bunch of stuff again. Give me 1 second.
Thaddeus, take a step back.
And grab
Right,
the rope.
right. On it. He's gonna grab the rope.
We'll have like a lineup where the rope's coming through Thaddeus, Wisp, and Nyx.
And are you
Alright.
free, Monty? Or are you still?
Yeah, no, I'm good. You've removed everything, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bertram will take a step on.
Alright, as you step on, the bridge is tangible.
Bertram's gonna look back, and then with tears in his eyes, he's just going to run and cry.
Alright.
Wait, you don't have to go the entire way.
You run and cry.
He doesn't have any weapons or any armor on him right now, guys.
What is he? I think he wants to
There
die.
goes our hero. Watch him as he goes.
I think
Yeah.
this is his chance to kill himself. Where is he going?
And that was the last we ever saw of Bertrand.
I made it!
As you make it to the other side, Bertrand, let me describe what you see here.
He's solo adventuring without any armor or any weapons.
You
Just
know
him in
what?
his underwear.
I've got full health and a blessing from Tyr. I'll make it work.
You find yourself in a 20-foot high chamber that shows signs of past excavation. You see a door to the west, and you see a set of double doors flanked by 2 pillars. And the 2 pillars are carved with scores of eyes, and the double door is engraved with a giant H.
H.
I wonder what the H
Like our
can stand
key.
for.
Hogwarts. We made it, guys.
Does the H look like the H that was on the key?
Similar, but Bertrand hasn't seen that, I don't think, so he wouldn't know.
He saw the one that Lionel conjured when I...
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
illusion.
yeah, kind of. I mean, the head of the key is shaped like an H, and this has an H on the door. I mean, it's an H shape, so whatever you want to
Yeah.
take from that.
I made it to the other side, group. I don't know if you can hear me.
You can hear him.
That's good.
There is a set of double doors with a strange H, some pillars, another door, eyes. I don't know if that's helpful at all. Do you want me to run back?
Well, now that we know how to get there, we could always take a long rest and explore after the fact. What do you guys think?
Well, how are we gonna make it to the
that
other side?
sounds good.
Probably rest.
I will also say this, everybody who has been hanging out on the edge, the lava is really hot. You guys are starting not to feel very good.
Whew,
Yeah.
The sense
yeah.
that hanging out near the lava for too long might incur negative effects as well.
Oh boy, this is dangerous lava.
Yeah,
Let's
maybe
just get
come
out of here.
back for now, and then we can explore later. But let's
Alright.
go back to Princess and Gob Swanson and take a sleep somewhere.
Every time
Bertrand
that name is
is-
mentioned, it hits me like a ton of bricks.
The gods want some.
Bertrand is going to take a sprinter's stance before sprinting back
You got it.
while crying.
A rainbow road.
This
is
man
a
is so
road,
sad.
That is a rainbow, rainbow road. A rainbow road. And you sprint back.
Wailing.
Okay, so we made some progress today. Let's get out of here. He's gonna tap Bertrand on the shoulder. Dimension
Wait, my
door.
things!
Do you leave his ship behind?
I'm
Just
assuming he would just hold on to it before we
Alright,
teleport.
you grab your armor and
Yeah.
They're in your arms like a bundle, like almost falling out. And...
Yeah, just like
Just a sock is
Okay.
left behind.
you know when you go swimming and you just grab all your clothes and your bags and you just hold it all.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, who's first?
Me.
Calamity climb.
Climbing, climb. Now I will say, because of the climbing and because of the time you guys did spend in there, I am gonna require some saving throws because you guys were there for a
Fair,
while.
fair.
Makes sense.
Which is why I needed the Dungeon Master's Guide, actually.
Constitution.
Let me
Probably, I
double
would imagine.
check. I'm assuming it's going to be Constitution, but let me double check first.
Definitely think we're gonna need the long rest after this.
Chapter 5, it says. I have to
Yes, I'm starting to feel sick. Also, I'm having 3rd-degree burns.
Did we have enough encounters for?
Yeah, we did. One of them was a
Boss
boss
encounter.
fight, so
Yeah.
boss encounter.
You guys technically are totally good. 1 second, I'm just going to check something here.
Technically, we would have had 4 anyways. Like, we had the ropers, kind
Yeah.
of. We had the dwarf, we had the death tyrant, and we had...
If I haven't said it before, I fucking hate the Dungeons Master's Guide. They need to re-release this shit and make it actually usable. I'm just gonna Google what I need here. Susceptible to extreme heat. I'm just gonna go to D&D Beyond because it's the best way to find shit.
So when I was teleported by myself, the only way I could have crossed this bridge is if I had somehow, like, I don't know, dragged my stuff behind me. Or no, because then it would have fallen through the holes, maybe. I was stuck. I wouldn't have been able to cross the bridge if I had any of my gear.
You mentioned a 10-feet range.
Yeah, she did say 10
Could you be
feet, I
holding
think.
your stuff like 15 feet with a rope?
Well, that's what I thought, but I don't know if it would go through. Well, I guess it's like 30 feet down, I think, so it would probably be okay to dangle.
It would be an experiment that it will hurt.
My gear is like heavier than I am, so as soon as it goes through the bridge, it drags me down.
Alright, I need everybody to roll me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Constitution saving. I
Oh,
think it's
boy.
poison.
Afraid of thieves. I'm terrible, actually.
Oh.
honestly.
We don't believe in imaginary numbers.
Look, I have a D4. Let me have my D4 to my.
You don't have a D4. It's been 10 minutes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you don't have a
I was-
D4.
I was joking
Uh-oh.
because I had a 3.
Alright.
It wouldn't have done anything. Don't worry.
Oh, good thing, Bertrand, you took off your armor. Wisp, I need you to roll again with disadvantage.
Oh,
Can I roll double digits on a d20 tonight, please?
Not allowed.
Alright. Only Nyx is affected by the extreme heat. Nyx, you gain a point of exhaustion, but... So, just keep that in mind.
Ooh, disadvantage.
Uh-oh.
That's
Well, we
disadvantage
were
on
about to
checks.
take a long rest, so good time for it.
As you
Yeah, I
turn
feel
the
great.
corner, you see that Princess and Gobswanson are playing a game of cards.
Is Princess
How's-
winning?
Oh,
Princess
yeah,
is winning,
she's
right?
winning.
Yeah.
Gobswanson looks pissed. He's losing.
How much
so
more?
bad.
How much gold did she make?
You
Take all
watch.
his money.
You watch her pick up 2 pieces of gold and pocket it, and then Gobswanson throws down the cards and gathers them up and stands up.
I
Nice.
give her a very, like, a good pat on the back. Good princess.
Oh,
Where do we wish to make rest for the evening?
Anywhere away from the lava, please.
If we don't sleep on a teleport spot, we could sleep in this room. We'll just draw a circle around it and say, do not sleep in this square.
you guys open up the door.
Honestly, we could.
yeah.
I mean, it's a secure enough room, it seems.
And we don't need to worry about.
Summon an ice devil.
No. Let's go back to the beholder room.
Okay.
I feel like that will be the most secure room of all.
And see if the key works.
Yeah.
Man, if it doesn't work after all this.
Oh, that would be funny.
We're gonna be so sad.
It's actually for that double door that has the H
Yeah,
on
see,
it.
if it doesn't work there, then it probably works in the big double door.
With the H.
I like how we defeated the Death Tyrant and now we're like acting like, now we can explore the floor, but in reality, Codwell died to some sort of terrible explosion that we have no idea of in this map.
My
It's
sweet
probably
baby
a fucking
boy.
statue. We hate statues. We hate statues.
I'll bring him back. I have the components.
We also can't
This is
forget
good.
that when we do eventually find our way off the floor, we have to come back for that Mind Flare skull.
That is true. We need to find the exit first.
We have a few things to explore now, so...
Probably also tell the Getzarai that the room is, or the floor is clear once we clear
We
it.
do have to be aware of, though, if we decide to sleep in the long room and come back, You might have to send Codwell through the teleport spell, because otherwise one of us is going to teleport.
I don't want to do that to him. This was an accident.
He can be summoned back. We don't know
Yeah,
what
but
will
that
happen
doesn't
to
mean
us.
it's still right. He has feelings.
Would you rather us be teleported and exploded?
He already died like 3 times in this godforsaken dungeon.
And we appreciate him for it.
Oh.
Lionel, it's not right. Lionel also killing mindless fish children.
Yeah,
God, fuck him. They were attacking me.
Listen, he's a very
Caldwell-
important member of the team, and this is his role.
Caldwell didn't hurt
See.
no one.
But Caldwell is built different. He'll be fine.
We get away from the room, and then Codwell go through, and then maybe we don't even get hit with like the boon effect or the bane effect that goes off.
Are we sure we don't want to check this room that says loot?
No.
Maybe after we sleep.
No.
Alright.
Lionel, do you want to try the key?
Did this hurt me last time I tried this? No.
No, it just didn't turn.
Gotcha. I'll try.
All right.
Why did you step away like 50 feet?
No reason.
All right, Lionel, you put the key in.
I put the key in.
All right, the key fits, and as you turn it, the door, you watch as several piston locks on either side of the circular door begin to release, and then the door opens.
The room that you were attacked in to receive this key, did you happen to say Zonderbrook there?
No.
Oh. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it was nothing.
Oh no, never gonna let that go.
Never gonna know. God damn it.
I was preoccupied.
It's fine. It's fine. We will deal with that later.
I was terrified when I was teleported there the first time.
So probably not a great idea to sleep next to the lava over here.
Can I close
Yeah,
the door from this
yeah.
side?
You can. On the other side of the door is like, you know, like a submarine door with like the twisting, like, I don't know what you call it.
Yeah, the little steering wheel.
It's a wheel. As you kind of turn it, it's very heavy, but you can twist it and shut the door behind you.
Question: could we have just done that instead of just going for the key?
It's from this side.
From that one side, yeah, but the other side you wouldn't be able to make it back in without a key.
Like it probably closes if how we left or something.
Yeah. So other people probably can't. So we do have an opening where the zombies came through, so do you guys want to sleep next to the Beholder statue?
Yeah, that sounds like a fun time.
God.
That thing that made me piss myself.
There is the secret door over here. We could crawl into the opening there.
With the painting?
Bertrand's gonna pass out right here.
Okay.
You know, you deserve that, buddy.
I'll set up the protection area. I know it doesn't work against certain things, but
Because we didn't take
works
10
again.
minutes.
oh, I don't have it. When I
just
realized I
realized-
couldn't, I couldn't use it against the Beholder, I decided to just take it away from my day.
Is it not a ritual cast one?
No.
Womp womp.
Womp womp.
Tiny Hut is though.
You could make a tiny hut in here. You could
Yeah,
ritual
tiny
cast
hut.
it.
I just realized because we didn't take 10 minutes after Bertrand received the gear, we just head straight here. He's still not wearing any of his gear.
Yeah.
So
That makes it easier to sleep.
You
yeah,
had
he's
to
just
sleep
he's just
anyway,
gonna
so-
he's just gonna
Oh,
Family Guy
watch
death
first
pose
then.
immediately on the floor.
You know, you definitely deserve that. Oh.
Alright, as
And I
Lehman
get-
Tiny Hut comes out. How big is the Lehman's Tiny Hut?
10-foot radius hemisphere.
Get them for radius, so
Right there. Alright, you guys setting up a watch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Who's going 1st?
I'll go first since I've got my armor on.
Thaddeus can go first.
Wait, logically it makes sense for me to go first
Yeah,
because
Wisp
I got
wants
my
to go
armor on.
first. Let's do Thaddeus second.
Okay.
Alright, who wants to go
Like-
third?
Nyx can go last after she sleeps off her exhaustion. Then she can be awake to do it.
Alright.
We'll
No,
let
I think-
Bertrand have
no.
a full rest.
No, no,
You
I
get
got
extra
this.
sleep tonight.
I got this.
Okay.
Bertrand and Nyx get a full night's sleep, and Gob Swanson takes the last one.
Oh.
Alright,
Oh,
so that
pretty.
means Lionel and then God
Oh.
Swanson.
You're putting a lot of faith in
Suppose so.
Gob Swanson's perception check there.
I
also-
literally trust Gob Swanson with my life.
You ask Gob Swanson to do night watch. He goes, ugh, graveyard shift? I'll do it, but only for bonus pay.
Hallister pays that, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
yeah,
Hallister.
he does. So yeah, I'm gonna get bonus pay.
Oh, hold on a second.
Hold on,
What
guys.
else can we? Hold on. What else
Yeah.
can we make you do that gets extra payment?
Not too much. I'll
Bleed.
get written up for actively trying to seek out additional payments. Plus, it looks bad on my resume.
Damn it, we're trying to bleed him dry.
We would imagine that Hallister gets him and he's like, how much?
Alright.
10,000 gold pieces.
As you guys lay down
40,000.
for a long rest, Whisk, can you roll me a perception check, please?
Yes. $23.
As you listen around and kind of keep an eye out, you don't hear anything. Thaddeus, perception check.
Oh
please.
boy. Here we go. Oh, not bad. 15.
15? Okay. What languages do you know?
He knows common, Elvish, and Orc.
Commonish.
If this happens in the first 10
Common-ish.
minutes, I would technically still be awake because I'm on getting off my armor.
No,
If it
this
happens
this
Okay.
happens way later.
Okay.
Thaddeus, as you're keeping watch, you hear the sound of flapping wings. And flying into the room comes 4 magnomethods.
You've got to be shitting me! Everyone, get up! Get up!
They don't
They can't
notice
attack
you.
us.
They can't see the orb, but they're looking at the dead skull of Nether Skull and seem to be talking amongst
Huh?
themselves.
I thought they could see it. It's opaque.
They can see it, but they can't see into it.
They can't see
Ah.
into it, yeah.
Gotcha.
And they seem way more preoccupied with Nether Skull at the moment.
He's gonna get up to get ready, but he's gonna sit and wait to see what they do.
Your watch comes to an end, Thaddeus, as these 4 methods kind of look at this skull for a while and talk amongst themselves. And Lionel, as you're roused from your sleep, Thaddeus points out the magma
Watch.
methods to you.
You just keep an eye on them. I don't know what they're up to, but I'm so sick. I can't deal with this. He's going back to bed.
What are they saying?
What languages do you know?
My hat lets me know.
Oh, that's right. They seem to be talking about the tail end of we could take over this place and we could use it as our base. We have so many of us that we could take it up immediately. We just gotta let people know. That's a good idea. That's a great idea. Now this'll be our base. I'm not gonna be bullied by Nether Skull anymore. Yeah, but that means he's not gonna carve any more magma into the dungeon layer anymore. Well, that's fine. We got plenty enough magma. Plus, we do the right things, and maybe we can make magma appear in other places. Sounds like a plan. And you watch as all of them begin to fly away.
Oh, the power vacuum begins.
Ooh, politics.
Yes, but they seem to have the ability, or at least Netherskull had the ability to break parts of the walls in the dungeon, which
Yeah.
I didn't think was possible.
Lionel, roll a
Interesting.
perception check.
Percepzione. Sorry, I was with
40
my
magma
novellas.
methods come and move into the room while we're sleeping.
And then the magma method looks out behind and goes, Magma Rodolfo, what are you doing here? You slept with my sister.
It's just a telenovela.
20. Alright.
20.
After the
Wow.
magma methods leave, nothing else seems to enter the room. Gob Swanson is roused. He goes, Alright, I'm on it. You want to roll a perception check for God Swanson and start so you guys can listen?
-1.
It'd be so poetic if you rolled a
16.
1.
All of you gain the benefits of a long rest.
Oh, thank God.
And when you awaken, Gob Swanson is missing from the tiny hut, but you see him standing in the middle of the boss room.
What?
Naked.
No, fully clothed. Somehow he has a mug in his hand that says "World's Best Goblin" in it, and he's kind of turning to look at you and laugh as one of you rouses up, and as he turns back, he goes, "Oh, come on!" and waves his hand as if to acknowledge that someone was there at some point.
What?
What are you doing?
Rise and shine, sleepyheads! I'd say you got some beauty sleep, but nothing seems to have improved.
Were you talking to another goblin?
Oh no, Hallister swung by. He came to assess the place.
Excuse me?
Swung by.
Does he always do that?
Oh yeah. That was killing the big bone guy in the corner there was a pretty significant deal, and now he's figuring out what he wants to do with the place. He's got some good plans.
Please tell me he didn't take anything.
Did he assess us?
No. He says he knows you pretty well.
That's not good.
Yes,
God.
what's he planning on doing with this place?
Oh, he mentioned something about bringing some more significant beasties to replace Nether Skull. He said 3 of them. 3 big ones.
Awesome.
And how long do you think that's going to take?
Oh, a couple weeks at most.
He didn't take the horde of the Nether Skull, did he?
No, it's still there.
Where is it?
Right there. I thought you said the head of Nether Skull. No, the head of Nether Skull's right there. Horde, I have no idea. We didn't talk about that. He actually felt kind of bad. Turns out that him and Nether Skull kind of fought each other, and then he sent Nether Skull here. But he said he's going to look into reaching out to some of his cousins and see about if they'd be interested in taking over the floor. So that'll be fun.
Good.
There's a family tree of Nether Skulls?
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to get into the implications of that. Just, whatever. Let's just head on.
Should we check the rest of the secret passage?
As you wake up as well.
What was that?
Your tiny hut's gone because the time is up.
Oh.
Oh yeah, you guys gonna tell us that magma methods are gonna move into this room?
Well, apparently their plan is going to fall apart now that we know about how they start coming by.
Well, I guess this means less magma methods for us to deal with.
Yeah, nice guy gave me this mug. He holds up the world's best goblin mug.
That's a nice mug.
How's everyone doing on water skins? Do you need replacements this day or next day?
Alright, I didn't even check out mine
Yeah,
from last night.
Rations and water, everybody.
Got it.
Bertrand's got 3 more rations and just finished his water skin.
I'll have 1 more water skin left.
I just finished
I'm
my
just
second
checking out
water
mine.
skin, so tomorrow I'll need to do it to get water. But if anyone doesn't have any water skin or water, then I'll have to do it today.
I'm good.
I used my last water skin.
Okay.
But did you drink it today, or do you need one today?
No, I drank it today.
Okay, so it's tomorrow that we'll have to.
Yep. So I'm just trying to figure it out if I need to write off that spell or not. So regular aid spells coming out, usual suspects.
You got it.
I can carry so much now.
Wow.
So, do we want to check the other doors with the key? Do we want to check the rest of the secret passage here?
I say let's check out the rest of the room first, now that we have the key.
Yeah. Because, okay, so here's the thing. Did we investigate the statue itself? Like, do we know if it has any mechanisms? Maybe it can be moved?
I don't think we've explored it.
I don't think we wanted to explore it because it might attack us.
If it comes to life, I don't want to deal with it.
Does this door over here look similar to this one?
Which one? Where? Sorry, point them out. Yeah, you'd have to get closer to actually see it, but...
Because that's on the other side of the lava, so that could be a way to get across the bridge without using the bridge. If that links up to anywhere we were on the other side.
Well,
If you look at the map, it would have to go pretty far right, to loop around because the
Uh,
bridge goes down.
Lionel, go ahead for me and roll either perception, investigation, either of your choice.
Investigation it is. I am a halfling, so no, that's not gonna happen unless.
Oh my god.
Okay, that's a 30, baby.
Well
This-
then.
Wow.
At first, you're like, "Oh my god, is this just a petrified beholder?" And then you look closer, you're like, "Okay, no, it's actually carved." Notably, you're able to determine that this is a very amateur sculpture work. It appears to be a carved stone beholder, and it was probably made by Netherskull, as you can tell that it was carved with a disintegration ray, but it is very rough. It's also hanging by 3 chains off the ceiling.
It's pretty impressive. He had a keen eye for art.
So he knows a little arts and crafts then. That's quaint.
Nothing else about it?
No, it's just it's just a sculpted beholder.
Gotcha. Well.
Well, are we going in here? Or-
No, wait, hold on. What about the room with the zombies were? What if they were protecting something?
That's kind of
That
crumbled.
is a good
I feel like
idea.
could be also one of the locked doors.
Let's go check out this open space just in case.
As you guys walk through the charred and rotting remains of several adventurers, troglodytes, tieflings, drow, elves, hobgoblins, and actually some Githyanki as well.
Is it the missing boy?
They look old. They look like they've been rotting here for a while. Also, it was a missing woman specifically as well. Yeah.
I couldn't.
Ew.
Jay,
ew,
your notes, they're
ew,
imperfect.
I knew
ew.
the name. I didn't remember if it was a boy or girl. Remember, we couldn't communicate. We were doing pictures.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good point. I would have taken tongues. I was thinking, like, what spell would I want to switch out? But I'm gonna switch out tongues for a second.
Oh, that's the dead body. That's the body. That's a hole.
Yep.
This
Everyone, I think I found a hole.
I don't
It's a hole, it's a goal.
know if
There
I
might be
wanna-
some treasure in there.
It's just my size. Runs in.
close to that. It looks kind of ominous.
I assume that's where the dead bodies came from.
It was made for me.
Nay.
Hold me just for you.
Why did the 2 evil red eyes in there?
Oh
Oh
god,
no,
it's
the
coming
hole
out.
is becoming alive. It's a creepy pasta. Oh.
Oh!
Kind of like an evil flower now.
Flowey. Oh!
Dog.
What the? Whoa.
Bertrand, it's
It's a
pointing at
dragon.
you. Go. You're the chosen one.
Sorry. Having a little hoo-hoo fun there.
The whole chose
Okay.
Bertrand.
We have noted the hole. Don't go near the hole. There's
I go
still
near the
more
hole.
around here. What did I just say?
As you look down into the hole, it seems to be a 70-foot deep sinkhole.
Feeling like I want to go back to the secret passage.
Well, hold on. Let's just make sure everything is fine. He's going down this way. Oh yeah, see, there's more passageways here. There could be more bodies.
Doesn't look like a treasure room though. This is
I'm
what you
not
think
looking
of.
for any treasure, but I'm just looking for, anything else.
That's what Lionel was looking for.
Well, yeah, I
True.
mean, if there's a bunch of dead adventurers over here. Surely some of them had, like, magical items.
Can
That's
I
what Lionel's
investigate the
thinking,
bodies,
right?
by the way, while he's going?
Sure, I mean, they're all tattered up bodies. They don't have any valuables on them as you look through them.
Sure, I mean...
Let's be honest. When has Thaddeus going forward first ever gone wrong?
They're gonna hit a teleport trap.
Oh my god, there's more to this than I thought. Okay, we might need a proper scouting party. This seems to be going around somewhere.
That's why we wanted to start in the room first.
Well, we're here now, so we might as well see this through. Gonna take 2 steps forward.
And 3 steps back.
Let's see what's down here.
second. As you move forward, you see a person standing in the middle of the cave.
Oh, okay.
Like
So
right-
there was something here.
Right here, you see a person standing right in the middle.
Human?
Humanoid.
Hello?
They don't respond.
Oh dear God. Okay, we might have either another corpse or just another weirdo over here. Be ready. Excuse me. He gets a little bit closer, just to see if we can get a better look at him.
Do you have a
Staying
light
within
source
10
on you, or
feet
are
of
you
you.
just using your dark vision?
He has dark vision, yeah.
Lionel has a light source there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Lionel, do you approach?
Well, they're
Um,
back here.
Okay.
If I approach, I would be like with the rest of the group, seeing how Thaddeus goes.
They're just standing in the middle of the cavern.
Do we see the rest of the cavern, or...?
You do. I'm not revealing it to you right now for a reason. Because
Uh-oh.
you have dark vision only, so...
Yeah, I'm not liking this.
The
Could I have a little bit...
The cavern has like a jagged ceiling of spikes above. And the ground is like perfectly flat.
Perfect.
Oh!
And there's a man standing ahead.
Ah, well, that's ominous.
It looks like a trap.
So, either this is going to be a trap or some sort of weird trial house to set up. I
You're
think.
right. You're right. This is a rogue's job to do.
You're right,
Rogue
it is a
wanted
rogue's
go
job to
through the
do.
secret passage, which is also a rogue's job.
Well, we are also here along with the rogues, so we might as well take care of things one at a time.
I don't like that you guys are volunteering for this, so I respectfully
I feel-
decline.
Thaddeus wants to do it. Thaddeus should do it.
Well, I mean, like,
Next-
we were here, we just... Yeah, I
pull-
have a track record of this.
I
shall
pulled
go.
Nick's, I pulled Nick's
No,
back
you
a
stay,
little bit.
you stay over there. You stay over there. He
I
just
pulled
points at him.
I pull Nick's back a little bit and I go, look, this is gonna be really funny.
What? Oh no, what are you doing?
I'm not doing anything, but every time he goes ahead, he goes wrong, so it's gonna be really
Oh.
funny.
I gotcha.
Look, I'm
Let
willing
him
to
cook.
go if someone backs me up here,
I'll be
please.
10 feet behind you.
See,
Perfectly.
that's all I'm asking for. Just a little bit of help.
The guy is like right
Why
there.
can't
Technically,
the rest
we're
of you do
15
that?
feet behind you, so we're actually not that far off compared to Wisp.
Alright.
You told me to stay here, my lord. Best
Well,
of
you
luck.
know, just don't... But, you know what?
Alright.
Fair
Wisp,
enough.
Wisp and Thaddeus, go ahead and roll me a perception check, please.
Alright. Ooh, 6.
Okay.
24.
Wisp, you realize the man standing in the darkness isn't breathing, isn't moving. It's because they're a fucking statue.
Nice.
Oh,
However, you cannot
So-
make out details with dark vision, so it looks just like a person standing in the hall.
It's a statue. That's not a they're not alive.
it's a statue? Oh no. He's gonna ready a firebolt.
He has a
Alright.
trauma with statues.
Rue!
I have an inconceivable amounts of trauma, but I will be brave. He's gonna take another step. Where does the like smooth part of the floor start?
It continues. It's been smooth the whole time.
Uh-oh.
Like the ceiling is a natural cavern, but the floor is completely like level.
I was curious.
Okay, Wisp. Let's go around the statue. If anything happens, I'm going to dimension door us away from here. Let's just keep going. Stay away from the statue. I might hear you.
Huh?
Stay away from the statue. Might hear you.
What?
Do you think this dungeon is maybe having an adverse effect on his mental stability?
There was one?
God Swanson starts laughing.
I see you. I see you. Don't you dare do any of these
What?
pointing at the statue.
We're a little closer.
Yeah, but you still don't get details with dark vision.
Oh, I would cast light.
Alright, as you cast light, you see facing you with a big smile on his face, pointing in the direction where Thaddeus is going, is a statue of Hallister, Black Cloak, with his lidless eyes carved into his flowing robe.
He's gonna look over at the statue when the light goes up. Oh, you don't need to. Oh god, no, he's gonna go back immediately. Okay.
Secret passage it is.
Yeah, he's pointing in this direction.
Oh, okay. Oh, that was close. Okay, so I think I know exactly what that is.
Alright.
It's a statue that kills you, you see.
I mean, this is a challenge room, or like a time trial, or I can't remember what he said at the start, but it was like...
Said it was an obstacle course.
Obstacle course, there's the words.
It's annoying is what it is.
It might be pointing to the exit? Well,
no, I know...
If we're lucky.
I mean, even if it is pointing to the exit, I still kind of want to check the secret door to see if there is anything in there.
Mm-hmm.
I can give you my personal guarantee. I know exactly what that is, because last time I went to an arc gate, it zapped me almost to death.
Is that the statue that zapped you?
The exact same?
Yes, it was Hallister, pointing in a single direction of his weird, pointy, gangly finger. If you go within his vision, you might get zapped too. So let's just stay away from that for now.
To be fair, I think any place you get teleported to has a chance of hitting you with some weird magic or throwing you down a pit.
Oh, that means there might be a teleportation rune in front of him.
Oh dear.
You imagine you were like one step away from like teleporting.
No. Oh god. He would be the kind of dick that places a teleportation rune at the exit.
Oh my god, you
would.
walk to the exit and like you step in the stairs and you teleport back into the map. Now I'm worried. Now I think it's gonna happen.
Oh.
My lord, can I move?
Yep. Yes, you can. Just don't move towards the statue for the love of gods. Please.
But there's a statue over here.
Well, that's a different statue. That's... You know what I mean.
To work on your trauma with statues, Thaddeus.
There is a lot to work through in that case. And quite frankly, we don't have the time for that, so let's just, keep going to whatever this is.
Oh.
We lost Evie.
Uh-oh.
Evie!
Evie, no! Oh my god, I can't believe the statue got him.
He got him.
The
Thaddeus was right.
Statue. You see? See?
It's back. Thaddeus was wrong.
Discord.
Oh.
Discord was like, hey, I'm updating now. I was like, oh, okay.
We're just talking about how the statue got you.
Nice.
You were teleported.
Teleported!
Updated.
Teleported?
Don't go near the painting.
I still think we should set that on fire, just, as a precautionary measure.
I mean, if you want to set it on fire, you can just do it.
Later.
Yeah. I'm wondering if it's actually a room or not. Huh.
Nix, as you look forward, you see what appears to be a statue. You can't see the whole thing, but you see what appears to be a tall statue, and you can see light, a flickering light.
Thaddeus, I don't think you should turn this corner. Trauma.
You're right. I won't. He's gonna go in this corner instead.
Teleport.
Teleported.
Alright.
Monty is buffering.
No, I'm done. There's nothing else for me to
Oh.
say.
Oh.
It's a statue.
Uh-oh.
I
Of
was adding
what?
it to my notes, but there was a statue.
There's a statue
What?
ahead that seems to have some sort of flame on it, because it's giving off a natural sort of fiery light.
Where's a statue of what?
Thaddeus
You
was
can't
checking around
tell.
the
You'd
corner.
have to enter to get a look, because
Oh,
it's
dear.
like it's cut off, because it's like in a bigger room. However, you
anything
guys
in
are
this one?
shorter, so you would see it actually. Roll religion checks, both of you.
Oh.
Nyx and Lionel.
Religion.
Religion.
14.
Re-rolling. Halfling luck.
How many times can you do that per day?
Every time I roll.
Oh shit.
Every time he gets
Nice.
he has to automatically take the second one though.
Ah, I see.
One second.
As you get closer, the statue appears to be that of a dwarf with flaming, fiery eyes, as there seems to be 2 motes of fire flickering in its eyes. Nyx, it's scary to you, but Lionel, you recognize that as the Dwarven god of Tharmakul, the Dwarven god of fire and molten rock. And they seem to be holding an obsidian great axe above its head, like in a swinging motion.
Oh.
How do you spell that name?
Thar, Thar, MEKH, and a U with like the up, like the this above it. Hold on. It has that above it.
What the fuck?
L. Tharmakul.
As I go into my symbols to try and find the correct U.
Right. Thar. Meh. Cool. Tharmakul. An umlaut. Yes, thank you, chat. Lionel, as you get to that corner,
Yeah.
you notice that the hallway does continue, it looks like.
I'm convinced this is a
Notably,
teleportation.
at the foot of the statue is another plaque.
Ugh.
You can read it with your hat.
From this distance?
No, you
No,
can't. From this
I was
distance.
writing in my notes, sorry, I didn't see how close we were.
Maybe if we get up to here, because last time Bertrand stepped up to a statue, he got teleported.
Okay, if you got close, there's no issues. I'm gonna get this close. Can I read it from here?
Perception check. I'll say you have to make a check to see it from there.
I need to pull out my glasses.
Enhance.
Your telescopic glasses. Zooming in.
18.
18. You kind of lean forward and you read out, it seems to say in some language, fire is the cure.
Oh, by fire be perch. Okay.
Make sure to say Sonderbrook.
Oh, Sonderbrook?
As you say Zunderbrook, nothing happens.
Yeah, just do it. Okay.
Oh man, it's gonna be that column room that I didn't yell it in, isn't it?
Shay, I will never forgive you above game.
Never ever.
The grudge will be held forever. Look, if we get to the final floor and haven't found it, we'll just have to go back and individually go through every room until
I'm sure Monty will love that.
Oh.
There's a couple floors that we didn't really explore.
will-
The swamp floor.
We will time skip
drow
like 10 years,
floors.
like 50 years in the future, and we will finally find the one room we work then.
Sonderbrook!
We
Is that
found
statue?
it!
Is that statue still over there?
Yes, but it didn't
Yes.
attack us.
Okay, that's good.
Go check it out.
No, thank you. He's gonna like
I'm
immediately run.
starting to
Alright.
think this secret door wasn't to a treasure room, Lionel.
I think it was, well, no, I don't know. It could,
I'm over here looking at these, and these two link.
Well, we could go.
Surely.
We could go through the other doors.
No, we're
I
committed.
guess it was just a back entrance to
Are you
the...
saying this door connects to, like, here? We could check. I mean, yeah, this could just be an alternate
Oh,
way
you can't
in.
see it. Anyway,
Why? What were you pinging? is
I
in
drew a
there.
line that what I thought it was, but it doesn't show up because it's hidden.
Nix, as you peek around the corner and look down, you see what appears to be a pit. A 20-foot long pit.
Fall down it.
Willingly jumps into the pit. I've decided to just accept my fate and just fall into them.
This is my pet.
It's a little weird. Usually we step on them without knowing that they're there, but this time I can see it.
Is there like a platform in the middle of the pit? Like,
Do you look down into the pit?
Wisp,
Check
be
it out,
ready to
Nick.
grab me, okay?
Oh, I'm distracted. I'm looking over here.
I don't have strength, but I'll
Bertrand,
grab
be ready to grab me if I fall, okay?
that's Nyx asking for Bertrand to be behind her, so catch her.
Bertrand?
Bertrand,
Bertrand will slowly move up.
thank you.
Alright, you look
We're
down.
Replacing the baby Legion.
At the bottom of a 40-foot deep pit, blood stains the walls leading down. And at the bottom of the pit rests a 6-foot long, 3-foot wide alabaster sarcophagus draped in cobwebs. Its lid is carved to resemble a giant bat with folded wings. And floating above that is a magical rune that glows as bright as a candle flame. Lionel, since you have a helm of comprehend languages, the magical rune is a dwarven symbol of death.
Mm.
I wish to be buried inside that coffin.
Why are you like this?
Well, you don't think about death?
It's a very morbid question, but it's... So it's a death trap, quite literally.
So I
This
take
is-
it all that blood and the magical rune probably mean that it's not very good to go down there.
Nope, it literally is the symbol of death.
Oh, is there a way to break runes?
Would I have knowledge about this, Monty?
You don't even know what that is.
Yeah, I just know it's the rune
Never-
of death, that's it.
You've never seen something like this. You have not a clue.
Hmm.
How
No
about we
clue.
don't touch the death thing and go this way?
Oh, but it's so tempting.
He jumps into the pit. I am not scared of death.
I embrace death like an old friend.
I mean, all the blood down there should probably say something about...
It's basically a blender. If someone drops in...
Just send Codwell down. See how Codwell does.
No! Stop trying to send Caldwell to his death.
Don't you have
What
to?
is
You're
that?
heartless.
Don't you have to spend an hour to resummon them now because
Yeah, he has to
technically
spend time
died?
to, and he needs materials.
In the
to
morning,
do
I
it.
always do my rituals.
Oh, okay.
Like I always
then
prepare my mage armor, I get my thing, and
you
I
had the
get rid of
supplies
him.
to resummon him?
Yeah, I could
Yeah,
summon
they
him
have
4
them.
times. I can only summon him 3 times now.
Okay.
Doesn't
good to know.
it take an hour though?
Yeah.
When it's a long rest is not the 8 hours, it's the 6 hours and the 2 hours of preparation.
Yeah, you guys took time, so...
I'm gonna open this door.
Okay.
I'm feeling curious today.
Feeling like a rogue. Ooh.
As you look
Uh-oh.
inside, it
Oh, look
appears
at
to
that.
be an abandoned smithy with a rusty anvil and the shattered remains of a stone forge.
Does that look like a familiar one that we ran into before?
Sure does.
Like the ones on the floor above with the.
Well, no, remember our map? If you look at our map, go up, see that destroyed
Hey.
smithy? This is the room that we were in previously, I'm pretty sure. We went up and that
Oh,
was the
yeah.
statue that smacked Thaddeus and Bertrand teleported for the first time.
So there might be a teleport thing near that. So
By the statue, there is. So
Mhm.
Oh, that reminds me, you guys did take a long rest, didn't you?
Yeah,
you
it
gotta
always
reset all
resets.
the
Yeah.
teleports.
Interestingly enough, you heard a whirring and grinding, but no announcement of the traps resetting.
Oh.
Also to note, when you were fighting the ropers, there was no play-by-play above you.
Oh.
Ooh.
But he did come to check when Netherskull was done.
And he did announce when Carwell got teleported.
Maybe that was a mistake on the DM's part. Let's not talk about it.
Or maybe because the teleportation was outside of
It's a pre-recorded
that
message.
room. Yeah.
It's a soundbite.
So.
Oh, maybe he's not able to see the floor without Nether Skull.
Oh.
Well, we know one thing for sure. This doesn't lead to a secret loot room.
Nope.
So we could go back and check the other doors, or...
Oh, yep.
Let's go around to the left here.
Nope.
You just want to check.
This is a
It's
dead
a
end,
dead
it
end.
looks like.
No.
Want a perception
Oh, wait,
check?
yeah. Rogue. Do
Rouge.
the rogue thing.
Do the
Fudge.
perception check. It's 29.
Cannot
Don't make
believe
me
it,
look bad.
but the does not work. It is just a dead end.
Believe it or not, I don't see anything with my rogue eyes.
Oh yeah, well, that's because this is the way.
I mean, there was a way that we didn't go after Bertrand teleported.
Can I
Kind of
make a-
panicked.
Can I make a perception check to see if Wisp has Nix's beans?
That's an insight check, not a perception check. Come on.
Guys, I got it. Don't worry.
What did we roll to fight against your animal hand?
Bertrand just gets the spray bottle.
No.
It's
Hisses in, like, gnomish rage.
oh my god. Alright.
So what's the plan, guys?
Well, if we look at the map, we could try the other locked doors. We could go back to the H doors.
Let's go try to test them out. They need a key for a reason, right?
Maybe the loot thing on the ground wasn't lying to us. Maybe there really is loot down that one passageway.
God, I would... No,
The
there's
best
no
time to
way.
fall for a trap is right after we've had a rest, so let's go.
Cannot be
Probably
that,
not
it
the death
cannot be
room.
that
Oh god, are
dumb.
we seriously doing this?
We don't really know what we're doing yet, Thaddeus. That's kind of been this entire floor.
Wait a minute.
She's right, you know.
Well, I meant
Zunderbrook.
Nothing happens.
Damn it.
Well, I meant the actual possibility of falling for the obvious trap.
We've fallen for like every obvious and every non-obvious trap on this floor, Thaddeus.
This is true.
At this point, it's just kind of standard.
Right, let's go this way so we can link up this door to that other door.
Hope.
See, it's gonna go down right
Wisp.
here, and there's gonna be a door. Oh.
As you step here,
Oh no.
Oh, yes.
oh yeah. 1 second.
Oh no.
Not the cleric.
You feel the ground beneath you release
Oh, thank God.
as you fall into a 50-foot deep pit and take.
Ah, good news. It's not a teleportation.
Nyx is supposed
Oh,
to fall down the pit
God.
traps. She takes half damage.
Who has not fallen in a pit trap in the campaign?
On this floor, Nyx has not
No, in
fallen
the
down the pit
campaign.
trap. It's
28 points of bludgeoning damage, and you hit something wet and moist as you find yourself inside of brown mold, which I'm gonna have to look up right now.
What?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
It's just
Gonna get a
mold.
disease.
Just gross.
That's gonna get you a disease.
It is
No,
a
you got it.
dungeon hazard. This is why I needed my dungeon master's thing.
well, that in lava.
Yeah, that too.
Right.
I've
Flip
saved
the pages
Nick from a
from moving
pitfall
it.
trap by just falling in.
The fuck?
Oh, man.
This-
We should be climbing on the roof, Wisp. What are we even doing?
Hold on.
Uh,
hold on.
amateurs.
Alright, I need a constitution saving throw, please.
Is this a poison effect?
No, it is not, as the ground around you becomes cold. Alright, you take half of this.
Joke's on you. Roof pit.
Roof.
Been making that joke forever. I love it. I bought a
just sucks you
ceiling
back.
control trap.
You just descend.
It's the yoink.
You take 14 points of cold damage.
I would like to try
Bertrand
and
was
climb
fell down
out
a
of the
hole.
pit,
We need to
please.
pull him up.
All right. My dear Wisp, are you injured?
Yes. And this is gross.
The longer you spend in here, the colder it gets.
Ew.
Seeing we're dropping down a rope for you. I know you have climbing speed, but it should help.
Alright, I need one other constitution saving throw from you, Wisp. Okay. You take an additional 9 points of cold damage as you manage to scramble out of the trap.
Nice.
Nyx begins to kind of brush the ice out of your fur.
How does this even work?
Bertrand quickly runs to grab the lint or the cap brush from the
Princess.
princess, and then we'll start brushing.
Emergency groom session, emergency groom session.
That was like really cold.
Does Bertrand have to trim the fur near your butt?
No.
That's a very
I'm
personal
wearing
question.
armor.
It's like, I'll take care of that myself. Get out of here.
I'll do it.
Wait until we find a bathhouse, he says.
Bathroom boys!
Bathroom boys. Oh,
Boys
by the way,
night,
did you
boys
see
night.
that I fixed the map for you, San? I fixed it just for you.
Where on the map?
The bathroom boys. You told me that I spelled it wrong.
Oh, you spelled it with a Z? Nice, okay, good.
Yeah, I spelled it with a Z.
It has to be accurate.
Just for you. I guess I'll scurry along the wall.
Okay.
I'll complete the quest for Wiz.
You see a
Does it
door to the
connect to
north and one of those circular adamantine doors to the south.
There's another door up, but yeah, it does connect with the Death Tyrant door.
I give myself a little healing.
Jump in. Opa.
No, scurry across the wall again.
So what's
Alright.
the plan now?
But wasn't there another door we need to look at?
There's the other door that we in the Death Tyrant room. There's a door over here, yeah.
Yeah.
And then there's the one with the H on it.
Let's go take a look at the other door in the Death Tyrant room. There's no way he had nothing, right? He has been killing a lot of adventurers.
He was making his own sculptures. And you know, if you disintegrate somebody, you probably disintegrate their stuff.
Well, he still had zombies though.
What, do you think he has pockets?
No, but a horde, like somewhere. Dragons do. Beholders do.
Nick, you can have these back, and I hand you some beans.
Yeah, like it was fun, but only for like 5 minutes, and now it's not fun anymore.
I'm like,
It ends when you hit a pit trap, and then it feels different, you know.
Like beholders have a thing about collecting trinkets and stuff. Why wouldn't a Netherscan have a Death Tyrant?
I don't know. Bring him back and ask him.
Anyone has to speak with the death?
Not
Yeah, let me
prepared.
just pull that one out of my pocket here.
Hold on, I gotta respec at Withers.
I'm gonna quick save.
You twist the crank on the other side.
Oh, granted, it makes no sense that his station would be this easy to access.
The room is significantly hotter in this space.
Alright.
As you see, the southern end of this chamber has collapsed into a lava-filled chasm. The there's also a door to the east, and you see sitting right here, face down, the corpse of a dwarf.
Oh shoot.
What do you see?
The corpse of a dwarf. In a very hot room.
Should we go check on it? Think it's a
Sure.
zombie?
Sure.
Was it in the middle? Where was it again?
Like right here.
Okay.
You notice as you get closer, it's half of a dwarf. And you notice that the other half is currently being like pulled into a wall by a scythe that seems to be like trapped.
Oh, wait, how fresh is this?
It's old, but it's like she's not a zombie. She's been here probably not a terribly long time.
Anything in the pockets?
Currently her bottom half is pinned to the scythe. Her
Right.
top half is in the middle of the room.
I don't think I can pull that by myself.
Do they look like an adventurer kind
They
of
do,
person?
yeah. They look like a rogue. Actually, they look similar to Nyx.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
Yeah, all rogues look the same. This is true. They have that rogue look.
A rogue look, yeah. Cheapest look. That look where they get cut in half by a trap. It's a very common
look.
rogue look.
She also had a baby leash.
Her companions let go of it. That was her downfall.
Her bottom half seems to have bags tied to it, though.
Can I use a mage hand to grab the bag?
Sure. As you reach out with a mage hand, I would like you to make a dexterity saving throw. You and Nyx both.
Oh, boyo.
As your mage hand ever so slightly touches the body, the built-up pressure shatters the scythe and breaks the trap.
Oh. It's not bad.
All right.
23.
Lionel, you fail.
Oh.
You take 6 points of piercing damage as a bunch of shrapnel hits you on your hands and face. However, as the trap breaks, the body slumps down onto the ground. And you can hear like a grinding sound, like a ding 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 ding.
Oof. That's about
Guess
way
we
to go.
can look at the bags now.
Yep.
Well, I mean, I could bring this person back.
This? And
In
just
half.
in half?
Yeah.
He's not really going to last long now, will he?
It's a she. It's a lady dwarf.
Oh shit, my bad. Sorry.
I mean,
She's
he's
not
so
really going to last
burnt.
long.
Resurrected only half. Screams, dies immediately again.
Yeah, does it heal them if they're
The
like...
spell closes all mortal wounds and restores any missing body parts.
So they'll become a half dwarf?
So if they come back and it restores their legs, do they get to see their other set of legs?
Well, I mean, I imagine if you just put the two pieces together, it would like sew them together. Closes all
Have you-
mortal wounds.
How
I
long
assume
does
that's-
somebody...
Not sure.
Yeah.
How long do they have to be
To
dead?
give you an idea, it doesn't tell me how long she's been here for. So
Can I make a educated guess
sure.
with a medicine check or something?
Yeah, sure.
The book is like, your players are not supposed to be disinterested in this body.
I mean, they're an adventure type, and they died here. They might
Yeah.
have a family. to
She's
go
probably
to.
been dead for like 2 to 4 weeks, possibly.
I can totally bring her back then.
How long does somebody have to be dead for your spell to still work on them?
100?
100 years.
Oh,
A century? God damn.
That's really generous.
yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking about bringing back that the ghost guy who inhabited you, because like then they could actually just kill
Don't you
them
need a
themselves,
body?
but it was no, technically. As long as the soul is willing to come back. I mean, it's a little expensive,
How much?
but like 1,000 gold.
Do
But
you
I
even
it's-
have 1,000 gold after the fucking bane effect that we
Well,
had like, a
it's
little while ago?
it's a
It's a
diamond.
component
Monty
worth
would
that
let
amount.
me keep
Yeah.
Oh.
How many of those do you have?
2. And there are other ways I can bring people back. It just has to be a bit more instant.
I'm gonna give you the advice. I wouldn't bother with this, to be honest.
But it's roleplay though. It's his guy.
That is true. I mean, you can if you want
Yeah.
to, but
Even if they just like go home, like was like we can save someone that got their life ended short.
It is something that your character would want to do.
I
seeing
would
that
want to.
You're capable of doing it.
all right, you're gonna cast. What is it? Restoration.
Let's bring into a less toasty room, shall we?
Should we check to make sure that they don't have any signs of being a serial killer dwarf?
Yeah, maybe
It's
check their
another
items.
murderer.
First. Check their items before I commit.
Let's bring her over here. Check items.
All right. 1 second.
Yeah, let's not bring back to life another serial killer, just
Ah!
That is
I
so.
am
That
back
is so
with-
on. That is so on Brett. Not trinket the fucking. Ah, god damn it. Whoa, someone's hitting their mic.
Wasn't me.
One
No.
second.
Wasn't me?
1 sec. I gotta grab something here real fast. All right. You guys go through her stuff.
Yeah.
She has a short sword. She was wearing studded leather armor, which has been ripped in half. She also has a Dungeoneer's pack with no rations, a mess kit, a miner's pick, and a 1 ounce block made from an unknown material. And in one of her pouches on her waist is a figurine of wondrous power, an onyx dog.
Onyx dog.
We got our dog.
Well, I mean, even if we bring her back, she doesn't need that, right?
I mean, she could use the dog.
Oh,
to,
all
get
your
around
stuff,
now.
all your stuff fell down the lava.
If you bring someone back to life, they're gonna be like, "Oh, thank you. I have this thing." Maybe they'll just give it to us.
Well, we also have to think about this logically. If we bring her back to life and you send her on her way, do you think she's going to survive with this equipment for 15 floors back to the surface?
We can give them advice on how to get to Camp Zonderberg relatively quickly. And if they made it this far, surely they have some.
They might have had companions, though, that left them behind after they died.
Well, listen.
No, I want to help them too. I'm worried that if you bring them back to life, they're gonna die immediately, on the disintegrate floor, 1 floor up. Or
They didn't piss off the lich. That was us.
yeah, but it's still a disintegrate floor.
Listen, they can't activate the thing. We got all the keys. Probably.
She
If
could
they-
probably make more. All I'm saying is that
Nuh-uh.
there's 2 floors of
No.
drows that they would have to talk their way through or become enslaved on, because if you remember, they had slaves. And
We could do something more fucked up.
the only other way
We'll
for
bring
them
the
to...
corpse with us
And then bring them back at a later date.
when we are in a
That
safer
is an
place.
option, yeah.
We could try that. I mean, it would be a better option than letting them go on their way.
But where are we going to
Yeah.
keep the corpse?
Looks at the goblin.
That would be the first time I was carrying around a dead body.
Would be a better option than just leaving them to die again on their own wisp.
Yes. But it feels really weird, but yeah.
It's safer. If you want to bring them back to life and actually have them live their life, then it's better if we take them with us until we can find
Look.
an art gate back to floors.
I'm gonna
under-
add that to my inventory.
I'm gonna say the corpse of the dwarf. You take off the armor, which it's useless at this point anyway.
Let's be respectful about this.
I assume that Princess is technically carrying it. We try and like
I'm gonna
steal
say
it.
it's 150 pounds. It is a dwarf woman, and she is not like she's muscular. She has been adventuring.
How much can the goblin
I
carry?
still
How much can a goblin
No,
carry?
I
It's
don't
8
know
times
that.
its strength score. Zan, you want to do that math?
So it's 15 times the strength score.
Yeah, 15 times its strength score. Actually, yeah, you're correct.
150.
So he can just carry this woman, and that's it.
He wouldn't have anything else.
Okay.
He can't carry anything else. That also means he has to ditch his weapons too.
Well,
That's
we
fine,
could
he hasn't
also
been
split
fighting.
it up. He could take the torso, and Princess could take the legs.
That is true.
Oh.
Or
Technically, only need a little bit of a body part.
Or we
you-
can
it
just
does-
leave the thing here. Holy shit.
it also
I mean, who's
restores
gonna be-
any missing body parts. So we could just take the
take a-
torso.
Oh my god.
You could technically just take a finger.
Hey, listen, if we bring the corpse with us, we can just borrow that little figure, and
Want
then
to
when we're
bring-
about to resurrect them, we can just silently put it back.
Do you want to bring just the head?
I fucking
God.
love Dungeons and Dragons, dude. What the
Let's
fuck?
just- Let's just Kratos this bitch and cut off the head and put it on our belts. We'll bring her back later.
Bertrand, could you
becomes
see
a
if Bob
mirror.
Swanson could maybe just carry the torso out?
Cobb Swanson could carry 75 pounds worth of dwarven torso, yes.
Bertrand's just going to very quickly lob the head off and hand it to Cobb Swanson to carry.
Alright, he
Okay.
takes it, he'll put it in like a suitcase, and he just opens the suitcase, places the head inside, and closes it.
Look, Wiz
could that
wants to
fit
bring
in
them
there?
back, and we should be respectful of his decision.
I'm gonna
In
add it
the
to my
means-
inventory so I can remember.
Yeah, just note that Gob Swanson has it.
Yeah.
God,
In
I
the
hope-
meantime,
if Gob
we
Swanson
could
dies,
just.
that's gonna go with him. I just want to point that
That's-
out.
I was thinking about
Uh-oh.
that. I'm gonna get a hand.
Okay, you grab her hand.
You already have 2 hands in your inventory.
It's like
Yes,
hard
it's-
with
it's-
rigor mortis.
It's so fucked up. But if we lose Ron Swanson, we can't bring her back. So I'm gonna
What's
take her
the
hand.
area of this
you
place, just
label-
so I can mark that for you?
No,
so
wait,
that
we
I
gotta
can
figure out.
remember who this
There's also
is.
another important thing we gotta figure
area
out. Who's
thir-
getting.
Area 35
sorry.
is where you found her.
Can you label each of the hands that you have, Lionel? That way you don't confuse.
Yeah.
You need to
Also, we
specify
gotta figure out
Dwarven hand, ancient and for door on floor 6. Dwarven hand, floor 15, dead dwarf woman. Like,
Or
you got to
15.
organize these,
Also-
like Pokemon cards.
Also, there's another thing we gotta figure out. We could just take the Onyx dog and just silently put it back in their pocket when they're resurrected.
Are you
Well,
sure?
for now, who's holding on to the Onyx dog? Because somebody should put that into their inventory.
I just
Yeah.
want to clarify
Oh,
one
me,
thing on the Wisp.
me.
Are you sure a single piece is enough to bring her back?
By the spell description, the spell causes all mortal wounds and restores any missing body parts.
An
So if you
entire
had literally
body
just
is a body
a
part?
finger, I would assume any missing body parts means more than one. So you can literally grab a finger and it'll just restore the rest of the body. I would assume.
And in the worst case scenario, we know where the rest of the body is. He says as he's like silently pocketing the Onyx dog.
You already have a companion with Leonardo da Vinci, and you hardly ever talk to him.
What happened to that thing?
Well, he's not
anyway?
really talkative. He's not
Wait,
talking to me for some
hold on.
reason.
What happened to you when you fell in the lava?
You know,
Oh, God.
good thing I,
He's to check himself.
He's fine.
I just read to the
Oh.
end of
Leonard-
the spell description. I definitely shouldn't do this right before the start of a day because I
Leonard-
can't cast spells again until the next long
Yeah,
rest.
you can't
Ugh.
cast anymore. Leonardo da Vinci
Oh.
is inside of your coat, and he's fine. He actually pokes
Oh,
up his
okay.
little scorpion head and pinches you on the cheek.
Oh, okay, he's fine. Oh, he does like me.
I don't know if
Alright,
that's enough.
fine.
I
Alright,
use
fine,
my
someone take
gnome
the
ability
Onyx
to
dog.
see if that pinch meant that he likes Thaddeus or not.
Death! Death! Death!
Oh, yeah, totally likes you. That's definitely what he was saying to you.
Look, like, Leonardo da Vinci isn't really going to do much, but if someone wants the Onyx dog that badly, then I suppose.
I was just trying
But
to think logically about, like,
I can't.
what does the Onyx dog do? Like, would it be good for the cleric to have some extra defense, or
I will say this because
It
I
looks like a
blatantly told you
companion.
what it was. Lionel, you have enough knowledge to know that the figurines of wondrous powers have specific abilities depending on which figurine it is. But you don't know
Yeah.
specifically which one is which. You just know that they exist. And
They also need a.
And this one is the
they-
onyx dog because it's literally a dog made out of onyx.
Mm-hmm.
I have an onyx dog in a Pathfinder game I'm playing.
Now here's the question: how do the figurines work in this game? Because they tend to change. In one version, they summon the creature, and in other versions, they turn into the creature.
Yeah, you'd have to do an identify to figure out what this one does
Yeah.
specifically, unfortunately.
Look, if no one's going to take it, then I might as well just,
I'm already pocketing
This-
it.
Okay. Fine. He's gonna toss it over.
All right. And we done taking body parts?
well, I don't know about you guys. You seem to have a collection, but for now, I think we should at least decide on which way we want to go. Do we want to head back to the H doors?
I refuse to believe this thing didn't have a treasure on it.
Well, this is probably going to loop back around to the mysterious statue room, so let's just be careful.
You think it's
We-
pointing to the treasure?
Double check. I'll open the door.
All I know is that whatever it's going to
Next.
point to is going
As
to
you
destroy
reach
it.
out and you go to open the door, that is where we're going to end the session for the night.
Oh.
He's pointing at the door. Oh no!
No, he was pointing the other way.
Well, there might be another statue pointing at the door. He might be pointing at the statue pointing at the door. Hallister would
Maybe
do
we
that, wouldn't he?
maybe we go back to the H door
know-
next time, and then
This is where we should stop opening doors because they end the game.
I'm actually really hungry. That's why we need to stop. I'm very sorry.
Oh yeah, no worries.
I'm starving
It's
right
about
now.
that time anyway.
Yeah.
I should get something too.
Oh,
Get some
good game though,
food.
guys. You guys did a bunch
Good
of running
game.
around. You got a
G
key.
and G.
You went across.
Survived
the
lava.
bridge.
Yeah, we figured out the puzzle to get across the bridge, and Bertrand ran
Mhm.
across like nude,
It took a
you
little
know?
bit. It took a little bit of trial and error, but we got some progress. We got some progress.
Yeah, good game, good game.
Good game. Good game.
Good game.
Good game.
Okay, good game.
No one died except for that dwarf, but she died a long time ago.
She'll come back. It's okay.
She died like as you guys were entering the dungeon. So it was like 3 weeks ago, right?
Right.
No, that's
yeah.
it's, at this point it's been over like 2 months.
Damn.
Honestly, yeah, it's been. I wonder. I haven't been keeping track of how long it's been, like, actually days, like, in-game, but it's...
I know since I hit level 10 how many days it's been.
Oh, really?
Because I had to keep track
Oh,
of
yeah.
my intervention.
You had to keep track of that, yeah. So I
How long
imagine
has
it's
it
been since
been
you
a
hit
few
10?
months.
Because it's been about a week and 6 days since.
We're asking- We're asking the wrong person. Shay, what seasonal month and day and year is it in Faerun? What did your notes say?
Oh, I definitely did not take track of that.
Fuck.
Nyx is in a dungeon. She doesn't have any
When
cantrips
you
to
when
tell
you
her
were
what day it is.
doing when you were doing the first part of this as Nyx, what was the season? Because that
Did you tell us
lead into
the
it.
season when we started this?
You would have to have known it for that adventure, I believe. 'cause
Yeah,
Oh,
it was,
you-
it was
oh.
spring, yeah, it was spring for you guys.
So there you go.
Yeah.
It was probably spring.
Sorry, I was thinking to like Mad Mage. I wasn't thinking
No,
about
no.
the dragon.
Hmm.
Dragon
They bleed
Knights,
into each other.
you guys played in spring when we played that.
Yeah.
So a collection of body parts is not a new concept for this group. No, it isn't. 300 bits from Senta Karai. Thank you so much for the 300 bits. Whoa, great session, you guys. Monty, random question. If I may, portal opens up and a Balor dressed in a 4-piece suit comes out and says, "Please come with me." How effed is the level 5 party? I don't know. I mean, it could be a really interesting start to a campaign. I don't really, like, that's too little information to really go off of, but yeah.
What are the thing's intentions?
Yeah,
Is the real question.
that's the real thing. It's like the intention
Insight it.
is everything.
Get a successful insight on,
on a
it.
Balor?
Super easy. Yeah, you got this.
Jesus.
Also, everyone, feel free to bombard Distortion Devil / Connor McKinley with happy birthdays for the next 24 hours.
because he was born.
Happy birthday!
There's so many January babies. It's insane.
Yeah, today was Darcy's birthday
Darcy's
too.
birthday as well, too, yeah.
Please
God.
extend a happy birthday for me to Darcy, as I have no way to contact him.
We're going to dinner tomorrow.
We're
We'll
going
let
to
her
Hot
know.
Pot tomorrow, yeah. I should figure out what time we're doing that.
Ooh.
Because...
She said 6 o'clock.
6 o'clock? Oh, nice. Perfect.
Yeah, she told us last week when she wanted to do it.
Cool.
And I think she even posted about it in the chat.
Hell yeah. Good session, you guys.
Yeah, good session.
Yeah, good session.
Oh, man.
We
We
survived!
survived.
Yay!
Took on a serial killer dwarf. You know, locked some ropers in a room.
Like, when you got teleported into that room, I'm like, this could be where Nyx dies. But you didn't touch
Oh,
anything,
boy.
which was really smart.
I noped out of that room
Yeah.
so fast.
The greatest decision
Oh,
you could have
Nyx.
made.
Yeah, because they would have just grabbed you over and over again.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, if I had rolled an initiative below, and even if like I left that room and they followed me, like I would have
Yeah.
been locked. Like I could not leave that area. I mean, maybe I would have figured out how to cross the bridge, but like I don't know.
Oh.
I love that Thaddeus straight up decided to do the trust fall on the bridge without any backup though. That was
Hey,
great.
listen.
It's a
You would
trust
think he's a
fall.
special boy and that it would work for him.
Here's the thing.
When you said I step on it without like any precautions, I was like, what are you doing?
I was like,
Here's-
okay.
Well, here's the thing, Shay. If the test of a bridge is a trust fall and you're putting on a harness and ropes, you're not trusting.
Oh yeah, no, Nyx definitely doesn't trust. There was no trust. She already fell off the ceiling. There was zero trust from Nyx.
There was zero trust and 100% deception.
Yeah, no. Nyx had absolutely no trust.
Oh, goodness. Man. This is a good session. I can't wait for NetSuite.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm really
Oh, no.
tired and very hungry, and I'm sorry I...
We can find somebody to raid right away.
Yeah, I think we're
Yeah.
gonna raid,
People.
Hey Mr. Rabbit, actually.
Oh, yeah.
Because he is currently playing Lunacid. We could raid Critical Role, because they're really struggling, but I think they might be
Also,
okay.
I was gonna say
They
Mark's
need
also
it.
streaming.
So is Bosco.
Yeah, but who cares?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Rabbit, personally.
Yeah, it's been a
Bosco
while.
doesn't usually
Yeah.
go too late, right?
And neither does Mark. Mark tends to go to bed early, so... I know Rabbit goes late, like he starts late and goes late, so...
Mm.
Alright. What should our raid message be? Hand acquired.
I was gonna say like body
And
collected or
acquired.
something.
Body,
Corpse collected.
body collected is good. I like body collected.
Body collected, yeah.
Body collected. That will be our raid message. Once I see that in chat, then we will raid. Body collected.
Body collected.
Body collected.
Body collected.
There you go, chat.
There it is. Alright, have a good night, everybody. See you next week or Monday. No stream on Friday, so just keep that in mind. Bye-bye.
I want to see
Bye.
Bye-bye.